Stand up! New York Knicks fans, we have a winnable game tonight. Matter of fact, this is a game we should absolutely win. I don't have the, you know what, let me pull up the box score because I always forget to do that before I go live. Let me pull up, I think we have to be favored. Bradley Beal's out this game. We're in Washington. Knicks coming off a couple losses. Got to get a win tonight. Knicks trying to get to 12-15, put themselves right back in the playoff picture. Gotta start getting some wins. The schedule starts to get easier today. We are a 3-point favorite on the road tonight. I think we should get a win. No Bradley Beal. There's really no excuses. I think the New York Knicks will get a win tonight, but we'll see. Obviously, Derrick Rose's second game as a New York Knick. What's going on, Dire Giant fan? What's going on, Ryan? What's going on, Wenz? What's going on, Jared Mercado? Thank you guys for being here. Ryan, man, thank you so much for being here. Jason's in the chat. KP, what's going on, my man? Thanks for popping in the stream. Diehard, man, what's going on, man? Thank you guys for being here. Hopefully get a good game tonight, man. Hopefully get a good game. What's up, Waterfly? Roman says, hey, Tana, the moss is great and a fresh shave. I appreciate that, Roman. Thank you very much for popping in, my man. What's going on, Stephen Lynn, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. Tom's World in the chat. Eli in the chat. What's going on? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing good, man. I'm just hoping for a good game tonight. I think the Knicks should get a W tonight, man. What's going on, Andy, man? How you been, buddy? What do you think, Andy? You think we're getting a W? I think we have to get a W tonight. No Bradley Beal. We have to get a W tonight. I didn't see why he's out tonight. I know he's banged up, but I didn't see why he's out tonight, man. Stand up. What's going on, Darkness? What's going on, Chris Leon, man? Thanks for popping the stream, man. Got Wally Zerbiak on stream. Dire Yankees fans, what do you think of what Milk Hyper said? I mean, I think what he said, you know, if I'm being honest, I think what he said was a little bit far-fetched, if I'm being completely honest with you. A little bit far-fetched, but I did agree with some of his points. I'm not going to go as far to say that he's the next Eli Manning, or that we should even start to approach that topic. But I do agree with some of the things in terms of being patient, in terms of him not having the right supporting cast. So certain points I thought he made, I agreed with. Certain points are yet to be determined. Let's put it that way. And I appreciate that, Steven Torres, man. Thanks for popping in the stream, man. What's going on, Peterson, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Not much, just hoping for a Knicks win. That's right, man. We need it. We need it, my man. What do you think of what I already read that? What's up there, Malik, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, buddy. We haven't seen DJ to his full potential, so we just got to... Exactly. It's year 3, Jared. That's what it comes down to for me, man. Year 3. That's when we really start to determine. What's going on there, Cushmaster, man? And what's going on, Chris? Let's go Knicks, baby. That's right, man. What's going on, John? What time you joined? I have no idea, Steven. I'll probably be calling the game tomorrow. We'll see how I feel, but probably be calling the Knicks game tomorrow. And then, you know, I don't know what time he's got. You know, he's got me slotted in for, but I'm gonna try to pop on there. You know, if it fits both of our schedules. What's going on there, Waterfly, man? What's going on, Pistol Pete? And John, man, thanks for popping in the stream, buddy. What's up, Alex? How you doing, my man? Hopefully the Knicks get a win for us tonight, buddy. I'll be right back. I'm going to reset my internet. Diehard, you do that, my man. You do that. I'm not stopping you. Let's see if I missed anybody that's in the chat. We don't got that many in here so far, so it's easier for me to say hello to you guys. I think I said hello to everybody. But I'm looking forward to the game. The Knicks, obviously, like I said, it's Derrick Rose's second game as a New York Knick. We're looking for that. We're looking for Emmanuel Quickley. We'll see how he does tonight. I'm interested to see how they implement the lineup. When Quickley and Rose played together last game, I thought they played very well. I'd like to see more minutes. I'd like to see Rose potentially close out the game. I don't want to see Elfrid Payton out there in the final 5 minutes. If you want to start him, go right ahead. If you don't want to mix up the rotation, but don't want to see him closing out the game. I want to see Rose in there when the game matters most. Dylan, man, what's going on, my man? Thanks for popping in the stream. What's going on, Jalen? I'm doing good, man. Thanks for popping in, man. What's going on, Fail Alarm, man? Thanks for being here, buddy. Do you think the Giants are looking at the Clemson receivers being that they are at Trevor's pro day, knowing they won't get him? I mean, it's possible. They're definitely, I'm sure, looking at other prospects. And I'm sure they're also looking at Trevor Lawrence. You always do your due diligence. Even though we know we're not drafting him, you still want to scout him. That's just smart football. So, but yeah, I'm sure they're looking at other prospects. You know, obviously we know we're not drafting Trevor Lawrence. Bradley Beal has to be in the MVP convo. Well, no, he doesn't. I know his stats say that he should be, but I mean, the Washington Wizards right now are 6-15. He ain't winning no MVP. 6-16 rather. He ain't winning no MVP, but his stats are really good. But no, he ain't winning the MVP. What's going on there, Lone Maniac, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. What's going on, Christian Clone, man? Thanks for being here, buddy. Anthony, what's up? Says, what's up, Dana, my guy? Another great stream. Let's go, GOAT. I appreciate you for popping in, Anthony. Hopefully we get to enjoy the game together. We get a Knicks. We should win tonight. Like, there's not a lot of games when the Knicks play that I go in very confident that we're going to win. This is one of them. And if I look at the Knicks' upcoming schedule, like, let me take a quick peek. After Washington, I know that we have a pretty winnable slate of games here coming up. After Washington, we've got Houston. You know, obviously, they've given away a lot of pieces over there. We've got Atlanta home. Orlando's winnable on Wednesday. San Antonio, somewhat winnable. Minnesota, pretty winnable. Golden State, we already beat them this year. Sacramento, pretty winnable. So, I don't see a ton of really hard games coming up on the schedule. If the Knicks are going to have an opportunity to compete and make the playoffs, they're going to have a good stretch here over these next 7, 8, 9 games. So, starts tonight. Got to get a win in Washington. We'll see how we respond. Knicks been slipping the last couple of games. Played really tough last game, but they couldn't find a way to get a victory. What's going on there, Landon? Man, thanks for popping in the stream. Julius Randle will have a bounce-back game. I sure hope so, Neil A. We need it, my man. They're showing Derrick Rose there. In 20 minutes, he had 14 points, 5 of 9 shooting, 3 assists. Slick Rick, man, what's going on, man? Thanks so much for being here, buddy. Slick Rick's the man, dude. Let's get a win tonight, my man. He says, sup, Chris? Let's go, Knicks. Let's go, Knicks is right, man. Let's get a W tonight, man. What's going on, Nona? Chris, you think Rose plays 20? Yes. I think Rose will get at least 20 minutes, actually. I was surprised, to be honest with you, that Rose got 20 minutes last game. I thought he would get in the 10 to 12-minute range. He got more minutes than I thought he would. So, I think he'll get at least 20 minutes. I think you're going to start to see Rose maybe get 24, 25 minutes. I'm looking for him to potentially close out this game tonight. I don't want to see Elfrid Payton in there at the end of the game. Unless it's a blowout, then whatever. But if it's a close game, I want to see him in there at the end of the game. What's up there, Polar Bear Pete? What's going on, Kevin Johnson? What's going on, Afghanistan? George is in the chat. He says, Chris, how do you feel about Toppin at the 3? Toppin to me is more of a 4. He doesn't have the jump shot to be a 3, in my opinion. If he improves the shot, maybe. But to me, he's more of a traditional 4 than anything else. I don't really view him as a 3, which is why I don't really think he fits this team right now with Julius Randle still on the squad. I don't like Elfrid, so I'm not a fan of Elfrid Payton. Okay, then where do you rank Bradley Beal in the NBA? Top 10? I mean, he's awesome. Neil, I love Bradley Beal's one of my favorite players, but he's definitely not in the MVP conversation. His team's 6-16. Top 10, I'd say about a top 15 player. I'd say he's a top 15 player. Really good all-around player, great defender. I'm a fan of Beal. I like Beal, but can't be in the MVP conversation when your team's 6-16. Danny Dimes and Eli Manning look like identical twins. Yeah, they kind of do. They kind of do. And David, man, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate the dollar donation, man. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. What's going on there, Henny God, man? Thanks for popping in. Is he? I mean, statistically, he's top 10. Statistically, he's top 10. I won't argue with that. He's not playing tonight, though. 120-95 Knicks only because they're missing Beal. I'm going to go. All right. I'm going to try to get a good score prediction. I actually think the game will be closer than that. I got the Knicks winning. I'll go 107-101. I'll go 109-100. I'll go Knicks by 9. 109-100. Give me the Knicks by 9. I'll go Knicks by 9. He's playing with a bunch of freshmen. Yeah, Simon, he don't got much of a team. I agree with that. Achimura is pretty good. He was the guy they drafted last year. I don't know how he's playing this year. I was impressed with him last year, though, when I saw him play. But they don't have a lot of talent on this team. They just don't. What's going on there? Sean Sabella, man. Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Draft wide receiver, sign defense, and if we take Pitts, I'm a rage. What do you think? Draft wide receiver. Anthony, I'm not going to rage if we take Pitts. He's not my first guy. I know most Giant fans now are completely aboard, at least from what I've gathered on Twitter, on my YouTube channel. Most Giant fans want Pitts. He's not my first choice, but I'm not going to rage if we get him. I definitely think he would help this football team, but wouldn't be my first guy. But he is a talent, no doubt about it. Chris, Knicks games are always close regardless of the play. It's true, Simon. They could be playing my high school basketball team, Simon. This game would come down to the wire. You know that. Sean says, Tana, do you think the Cowboys defense will be better with Quinn? I think the Cowboys defense actually improved last year as the season went along. I mean, it couldn't have gotten worse. The first 5-6 games, they had the league's worst defense of all time. Like they were on pace to break records. But the team actually improved over the second half of the year. So I do think the Cowboys defense will be better next year. They can't be much worse. Shout out to the Knicks coaching staff. Was skeptical about Tibbs, but I'm happy. Yeah, I mean, listen, Christian. There's something he does. Some things that he does I don't love. I don't like some of his rotations. But one thing you can't deny about Tibbs, the team's fought for him. The team's playing hard. We're getting good efforts every night. And as a Knicks fan, I mean, that's what you could ask. That's all you could ask for right now. What's good, Chris? Let's go, Knicks. What's going on, Michael Davis, man? Michael's the man. Always asks me on Twitter after the game. Hopefully get a win for you tonight, my man. Pitts, Galladay, Slayton, Shepard, Barkley sound amazing. That would be I just don't see it, man. I mean, I would love to get Galladay. I hope we get him. I hope we get him and still find a way to keep our pieces in defense intact. But we'll see. So it says the Cowboys are the Nets, a ton of offense and no defense. That is one. Well, I'm not even going to say they're the Nets, though. Not last year, at least. The Cowboys sucked last year. At least the Nets are a good team. But yeah, I get where you're going with that. Their offense was league average. They were 17th in the league in terms of total points. So I don't know if that's the best of examples because the Nets have a great offense. But the Cowboys should have a great offense if they have Dak back. Yeah, I don't agree with Tibbs on rotation. Yeah, Ray, the rotations sometimes make me scratch my head, Ray, man. But I'm glad to see you in here, buddy. Waterfly, what's going on, my man? And what's going on there, Tiana, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. Are we getting Bryant there? I would love Chris Bryant. That's the rumors that the Mets are still interested in him. We'll see. I mean, that would really help fill out the lineup. Definitely add a glove to the hot corner. Something that we could definitely use. Let's see. Imagine if this Washington gets Russell Wilson, literally Super Bowl contenders 100%. Ain't happening. That's like the new thing that people are talking about now. Russell, they did it 2 years ago. They got nothing to talk about, so they're trying to create stories. Russell Wilson ain't leaving Seattle. I'm telling you right now. I guarantee it. He ain't leaving Seattle. Guarantee it. They're showing Elfrid Payton there over the last 4 games. 17 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. The numbers are pretty good, but I think most Knicks fans are probably sick of Elfrid Payton. We're not very fond of him. And Phil Alarm, man, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it, man. He says, quickly scans, plans. Your commentary is electric, man. I'm not really a Knicks fan, and you still get me hyped. You're a freaking stud, buddy. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you so much for popping in. Hey, man, I try to have fun. Man. Looks, cooks, spins, wins, works, twerks, hopping, popping. What's the other one? I started floating, gloating. What's going on, man? Did the game start? No, game's going to start probably in about 3 or 4 minutes. It usually starts about 10 minutes after tip. So it's supposed to start at 7. Usually starts at about 7:10. So we should be tipping off in about 3 minutes. I think we go into the offseason and re-sign Leo and Dalvin. That is our priority. I agree. I at least Leo at this point, but we'll see. We'll see if we try to double dip. $5, my first super chat. Dana, my man, how's it going? What's going on, Jared Williams? Chris, have you seen Peyton's Twitter burner? I have not. What Elfrid Payton? No, I got to check that out. I'm sure it's hysterical, George. Works, twerks will always remain my fave, Simon says. I got to come up with a new one. And I don't plan these out. They just pop. I as I'm calling it, I try to come up with new rhymes. But I try to throw you guys off every now and again. Try to come up with a new one. But I'll work on it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to come up with one tonight, but I'll work on it. And I bet my baby for Washington to win. Andrew, well, your child probably wouldn't. You don't sound like the best father. Let's put it that way, Andrew. You don't sound like the best dad. Odds are you're going to lose your kid tonight. So, good luck. You gotta do dishing and swishing. What's going on there, Sports Expert, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. I think Dave Gettleman is going to get at least a free agent wide receiver. I hope so. Man. Sliding, gliding. What's going on, Roman? What's up there, Josh? What's up, Chris? Hopefully the Knicks and Rangers. I don't know. I don't follow hockey, so I don't know who the Rangers are playing. I know Ranger fans are excited right now. Cheese Whiz came. I always say I hope Cheese Whiz is a female. I do. I always hope that Cheese Whiz is a female. Because Cheese Whiz always comes in and says Tana's looking hot. Tana made my I appreciate that. I didn't know you had a YouTube channel. ECK. I saw you post on my last video, and you said that you had TubeBuddy. I'm like, why does he have TubeBuddy? I'm like, he must have a channel. So I clicked on your channel, and good stuff, man. You're doing a great job over there. So I subscribed, gave you a comment, and keep doing what you're doing, man. And yeah, I saw it. It's funny you bring up TubeBuddy because it reminded me of me when I first started on YouTube. I got to, buddy. And it helps you, with the tags and everything else. So good luck to growing your channel. Going over the starting lineups here for the Knicks, it's Reggie Bullock, Julius Randle, Mitchell Robinson, R.J. Barrett, Elfrid Payton. For Washington, they'll have Bertans, they'll have Hachimura, the second-year forward, Alex Len at center, Matthews, and Russell Westbrook. Who are these guys? I mean, really, if we lose to this team, somebody said the high school team will keep it close. I'm not going to be able to name all these guys. There's no way I keep up with them. I don't know the players on Washington tonight. This would be equivalent to losing to a high school team. We cannot lose this game. Len and Mitch getting set to tip, and Knicks coming out in the black jerseys, and Washington will win the tip. Hachimura comes up with it. He's going to hand it to Russell Westbrook. Westbrook brings it in the front court, gives to Bertans, back to Westbrook. Westbrook faces him up on the baseline. Guarded closely there by Bullock. Lefty dribble, splits the defenders, kicks to the corner. They're going to call a foul on the floor. I think it's on Barrett. Washington's going to inbound. Mike Nixon, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Singing and blinging. Rashers, I don't know that one. Singing bling. I'll try to mix that in. Alex Len has it. He's going to give it to his man there on the elbow. Westbrook, nice pass to Len. Len throws it down with two hands. Of course, we all know, if you're an NBA fan, you know Russell Westbrook could fill up a stat sheet. So if he's out there, Washington's got a chance. Here come the Knicks into the front court. He's going to hand to R.J. Barrett. Barrett with the lefty dribble. Gives to Randle. Randle nearly lost it. Gets it back. Between the legs, dribble into the paint. Stops, pops, kicks out to Payton. Payton double team back to Randle. Randle on the elbow, guarded closely. Spins, wins, backs out to Payton. Payton, righty dribble into the paint. Floater. No good off the front rim. Mitch grabs the rebound. Gives to Payton. Payton layup. Good. Mitch continues to fight under the rim. You love to see it. We'll update the scoreboard when we can. Mitch had a lot of good hustle rebounds last game. Pass down low to Len. Len with an easy bucket. Where's the defense down low? You gave Len 2 easy dunks to start the game. 4-2 Washington. 10:52 to go here in the first. New York Life. I'll get to that in 1 second. Payton has it on the elbow. Righty dribble gives to Randle. Randle on the baseline. Guarded there by Len. Faces, spaces, step back jumper. No good off the side rim. Knicks will come down with it. Barrett has it on the elbow. No look pass. Randle throws it down. There you go. 4-4, 10:32 to go here in the first. Get to that in 1 second. Here comes Washington in the front court. Westbrook has it, hands to Hachimura. Hachimura, lefty dribble, crossover, pull-up jumper, no good off the back rim, rebound Randle. 10:18 to go here in the first. Knicks, Washington all tied up at 4 apiece. Here's Randle. He'll pick up the dribble, gives to Bullock. Bullock works around a screen, picked up there by Hachimura. For 3, no good off the back rim. Westbrook will bring it in. 10:05 to go here in the first. Here's Russ. Russ picks up the dribble, kicks back up top of the key for 3, and no good off the front rim. Mitch will grab the rebound. He's going to hand to Randle. 9:55 to go here in the first. Here's Randle as he brings it across the timeline. Gives to Payton. Payton on the baseline, crosses. Tried to rhyme something with crosses. Couldn't come up with it. Gives to Randle. Randle on the elbow, faces up his man. Righty dribble, 8 on the shot clock. Backs, whacks, into the paint, stuns, guns. Had it stripped away. Westbrook comes up with it. 9:35 to go. We're all tied up at 4 apiece. Righty layup is good. 9:31 to go here in the first. Knicks trail by 2. Get to those super chats in the next stoppage and play, and we'll update the scoreboard. But right now, Washington leads 6-4. Here's Barrett. Barrett with it at the top of the key. Righty dribble, guarded closely there. Works the baseline. No good. Throws up an air ball. Barrett has been struggling the last couple of games. Russell Westbrook, no-look pass. Easy dunk for Hachimura. The Knicks defense coming out tonight has been horrible. Way too many easy looks here for Washington as Westbrook's been tearing us apart. Here's Payton. Payton pull-up jumper from the elbow, and he rattles it home. 8-6 worked around a screen there by Mitch. 8:53 to go here in the first. Knicks trail by 2. Washington's going to bring it up. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook guarded there by Bullock. Lefty dribble gives to Hachimura. Hachimura kicks out. Open 3 from the elbow. No good. Rebound Randle. 8:40 to go here in the first. Knicks trail by 2. Here's Randle. Races, spaces between the legs into the paint. Fadeaway jumper from the baseline. Good. That's been his money move this year, man. That fadeaway jumper on the baseline. It's been working for him, man. 8-8. 8:24 to go here in the first. Here's Westbrook. Into the front court, guarded there by Bullock. Gives to his man there on the elbow. Lefty dribble. Gives to Len. Len had it poked away. Good defense there. And Barrett's going to slam it home. R.J. Barrett with the strip. 8:08 to go here in the first. There you go, Barrett. There you go. There's an easy bucket. 8 minutes to go here in the first. Knicks lead by 2. 10-8. Here's Russell Westbrook into the front court, dribbles with the left, backs down Bullock. Randall comes over to double. They're going to swing it around the perimeter, kicks to the corner, Bertans for three. No good off the back rim. Rebound Bullock. 7:50 to go. Here comes Elfrid Payton. Payton with it, dribbles, bibbles, gives to Randall. Randall with it, 25 feet out, guarded there by Len. Lefty pass, kicks to Bullock. Bullock for three. Book it! Knicks take a 5-point lead. 13-8. There you go. There you go. 13-8, 7:33 to go here in the first. Westbrook's going to bring it up for Washington. Let's go, baby. Play some defense. Westbrook has it on the elbow, guarded closely there by Bullock. 7:23 to go, gives to Len, back to Russ. Russ for three. No good off the front rim. And Mitchell come down with the rebound. He's going to give to Randall. Here come the Knicks. Randall brings it across the timeline. Knicks lead by 5, 13-8, 7:11 to go here in the first. Been a fast-paced first quarter. Randall's going to give to Payton. Payton lefty dribble picked up there by Hachimura. Gives to Barrett. Barrett into the lane, goes up for the dunk, and they're going to call a foul. Now let me finally update the scoreboard. 13-8 Knicks. Knicks getting set to shoot 2 free throws. And then we'll get to a couple of those super chats. Thank you to everybody for being here. Appreciate it. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, like, subscribe, ring the bell. New York, man, thank you so much, man. He says, so I walk on in here and hear from the Italian cannoli that someone's about to lose their kid. Somebody bet their kid. They bet their kid on Washington. Not a good start. Better dad than me. I'll only show up to claim that little shit on my taxes. 14-8, New York for life, man. Hey, kids do work out for that. They definitely help your taxes. 14-8, bends the knees. Here's the second free throw, and Barrett hits both. 15-8, Knicks lead by 7. Washington's going to bring it up. Darren, my man, he says, I have the Knicks first quarter, end game. Clippers and Hornets first quarter. Well, good luck. Hopefully the Knicks win for both of us. I'm a huge Knicks fan. You know that. Here comes Washington. They're going to bring it up. Here's Rory. Hachimura guarded closely there by Randall. Kicks to the top of the key, and they're going to call a foul on Barrett. 15-8. It was on the floor. Stoppage in play. I think we're going to get a commercial break. Knicks lead by 7. 6:50 to go here in the first. I'm going to take a sip of water, and then we're going to get to the chat. There was no stoppages in play for the first 5 minutes and 10 seconds. There wasn't a foul. Nothing went out of bounds. I was like, I got to get to the chat eventually, but my God. Glad I checked my YouTube is on. What's going on, MNY, man? Thanks for popping in, my man. What's going on, Muhammadu? What's going on, Jared Williams? Roman says camera angle sucks. I don't know. I guess you're talking about the game. Your hair is looking sharp, Julian Rivera says. What's going on, Julian Rivera, man? What's going on there, Nick the Wick? And Waterfly, thanks for the thumbs up, man. Pumpkin. What's going on there, Pumpkin? What's going on there, Frost God? Chris, what's up? What's going on there? I'm Mikey, man. Thanks for being here, buddy. Is Beal coming to the Knicks? I hope not. I know Knicks fans want to hear I hope yes. I hope not. I don't like the price that it would cost. We're in the middle of a rebuild. I don't want to give away R.J. Barrett. I don't want to give away 3 first-round draft picks or whatever it would cost. I stick to the plan. I keep building through the draft. I don't think it's the appropriate time to trade for somebody. I would try to bring somebody in free agency next year, but I don't want to give away our young draft capital. And I love Beal, but stand up. What's going on, Total, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Yeah, I think it's just too much, man. What's up, Big Play Slay, man? Thanks for being here, buddy. Appreciate you too, Peter Reyes, man. Thanks for being here, my man. Barrett kicking in the door, waving the 4-4. What's up, Ray West? Well, Oladipo's cheaper. Oladipo wouldn't cost as much. Again, it comes down to what you got to give up. Like, if you're not giving up an arm and a leg, I'm open to it. Oladipo's a very talented player, but obviously Beal's on another level. DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much, man. Chris, do you think DJ will be better in year 3? Yes, I do. I do. And if I'm wrong, you could call me a lunatic. I give you full permission to come at me if I'm wrong. But if the Giants do what I think they're going to do this season, this offseason rather, yes, I think he's going to be a better quarterback. I'm not telling you he's going to be a top 5. I think he's going to be a better quarterback. Angel Cruz, what's going on, man? He says, entertainer to the moon. I'm like AMC stock right now, or GameStop stock. I appreciate you for being here, Angel, man. Thanks for popping in, man. Total Gear says, must win today. I agree. We have to win this game. There's no excuses not to win this game. This is probably our easiest game we've had on the schedule so far, especially when you factor in that Bradley Beal's not playing. Knicks got to get this win. I actually want to win convincingly. I don't even want this to be a close game. I want to be hanging out with you guys in the fourth quarter talking nonsense, up 40 points. That's what I want. Knicks up 7 so far. Don't rush the rebuild. Exactly. That's my take on it, Drew, man. We've rushed too many rebuilds in the past. We're finally doing it the right way. What's going on there, 5 Gum, man? Thanks for popping in, my man. What's up there, Saucy? And there's Tom Thibodeau. Tom Thibodeau is always pissed, and I love him for it. Washington has it. They're going to work the baseline here. Pull-up jumper. Got it. I think that was Hachimura. 15-10. Washington cuts it to 5. Knicks going to bring it up. Here comes Elfrid Payton into the front court. 6:34 to go here in the first. He'll give it to Barrett. Barrett has it. Top of the key. Looks for a Mitch screen to the left. He'll take it. Into the paint. Throws up an alley-oop. Mitch gets it to go. Every game you see at least one alley-oop from Barrett to Mitch. They have good chemistry. Russell Westbrook into the front court, guarded there by Bullock. Backs, whacks, spins to the left, and they're going to call a foul. I think it's in the act of shooting. 17-10. Let's update the scoreboard. Knicks up by 7. Russ going to shoot 2. And DJ Smooth, man. What's going on there, Mark? Man, thanks for popping in, man. And DJ Smooth says, Chris, what's up, my man? Thoughts on Zach Wilson? You know I like Zach Wilson. I'm a big Wilson fan. I think he's going to the Jets. I think he's the second best quarterback in this draft. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 17-11. When I watch him on film, the one thing that really stands out, he's just smooth, man. He looks confident. It's not like robotic. He's just smooth. You know, some quarterbacks will watch him and they're like almost robotic with their reads. He's just smooth. Second free throw. No good off the front rim. 17-11. Knicks lead by 6. Halfway through the first quarter. Elfrid Payton's going to bring it up here for the Knicks. Washington coming out in the man-to-man. Payton dribbles with the right. He's going to call Barrett over to center court. No look pass to Randall. Randall from about 15 feet out towards the free throw line. Lefty dribble into the paint, and he draws a foul. There you go. There you go, Randall. Hit your free throws, baby. We need them. My least favorite Knick of all time? Oh, that's tough. Oh, that's tough, man. I don't know. There's a lot that I didn't like. You know, guys that disappointed. I'd have to think about that. There's a lot. There's a lot. Bends the knees. First free throw is no good. In and out. What's his name? The guy that we traded from Toronto. Like, I hated that trade. I don't know why it's he was a former first round overall pick. What the hell's his name? I forget. From the Raptors, the Italian guy. He's one of my least favorite. Why is the name escape me? He sucked. Here's the second free throw. Good. 18-11. Knicks lead by 7. And we have Marbury. Bargnani. There you go. Yeah, Bargnani's up there for me. Here comes we gave up like a first round, maybe 2 picks for him. I don't remember. Here comes Washington in the front court. That's stripped away. Payton comes up with it. No look pass to Randall. Randall goes up for the dunk and he's fouled. I thought Randall was going to throw that down. 18-11. Randall will be shooting 2 more. 5:40 to go here in the first. Now, I'm not high. I promise you I'm not high. I'm not high, Jacob. How are you going to root against my boy in the... Oh, Eli Manning, what's going on? Bends the knees. The first free throw is good. 19-11. Knicks by 8. 5:40 to go here in the first. Eddie Curry, he's up there too. Eddie Curry, oh yeah. That's a good one. He sucked too. He was actually pretty good the first year we had him. Here's the second free throw. Got it. But it was a stupid trade. 20-11. Knicks lead by 9. Washington's going to bring it across the front court. Here come the Wizards. Knicks coming out in the man-to-man. Lefty dribble, picks it up, looks for Len. Len has it 30 feet out, hands to the cutter. Works around a screen there. No look pass, top of the key for 3. Good. Nice shot. 2014. Wish I knew the names of these players. They're all coming from a high school team. 5:19 to go here in the first, and here comes Elfrid Payton. Payton has it. Payton picks up the dribble, gives to Barrett. Barrett on the wing, lefty dribble, twerks, gives to Mitch. Mitch throws it down. Another alley-oop from Barrett to Mitch. 22-14. 5:05 to go here in the first. Beautiful pass there from Barrett on the give and go. Here comes Hachimura to the front court, hands to the cutter, between the legs dribble there. Guarded closely, Randall will pick him up. Jumper from the elbow, good. 22-16, Knicks lead by 6. 4:50 to go here in the first. Here's Elfrid Payton. Payton will walk it up. Guarded there in the corner with the righty dribble. Shakes, bakes, gives to Bullock. Bullock, jumper no good off the front rim. Washington comes down with it. It's Hachimura. Racing, spacing, 4:37 to go in the first. Lefty dribble gives to Hachimura. Hachimura layup good. Knicks defense still not good tonight, man. Knicks defense has not been good at all. Elfrid Payton's going to bring it up. Gives to Payton on the elbow. Gives to Barrett on the elbow. Pull-up jumper for RJ. Horrible shot. Oh, that was ugly. 4:19 to go. Here comes Washington. They have it on the elbow. Cross-court pass. Hachimura with it. Pumps. Dumps. Into the paint. Lefty layup. No good. Off the front rim. Mitch comes down with it. Here comes Elfrid Payton. We're about to hit the 4-minute mark. Kicks to Randall on the elbow. Randall no look past the Bullock in the corner for 3. No good. Barrett grabs the rebound. Put back. No good. Mitch rebound and he throws it down. Mitch has been good, so he's got at least 6 points. Couple of offensive boards. 3:52 to go here in the first. Knicks up by 6. Here's Len. Len hands to the cutter righty dribble there. Back to Len. Len goes up for the dunk. No good. Good defense there by the Knicks. Payton comes down with it. Payton scans, plans into the front court. Shaking, baking, works the paint, gives to Mitch. Mitch, righty layup, no good. Grabs his own rebound. Gets his man up in the air and he takes the contact. He'll shoot 2. Mitch has been fighting, man. How about Mitch? 24-18. Hit your free throws. What's up there, LA Sports? Mitch going to the charity stripe. I think he's got 6 so far. At least 4 or 5 rebounds. Bends the knees. First free throw. No good. Off the back rim. And Nate, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, what's up, Dana? You don't watch hot? Not much, Nate. Not much. I get into the playoffs. I'm not a big hockey guy. I'm much more of a basketball guy. Obviously, I'm a huge baseball and football fan as well. 24-18, 3:31 to go here in the first. Here's the second one by Mitch. And no good off the front rim. He missed both. I just get done praising you, Mitch. And I'm okay if you miss one. You can't miss both, buddy. Washington's going to bring it up into the front court. Knicks come out in the man-to-man. 3:22 to go. Wizards will swing it around the perimeter. Mitch guards him closely. Pull-up jumper from the elbow. Air ball. Barrett comes down with it. Barrett runs, guns, kicks to the corner for Burks. Burks swings it up to Payton. Payton between the legs, dribble guarded closely there. He'll kick it back out. 12 on the shot clock. Just over 3 minutes to go here in the first. Here's Payton, righty dribble. Throws up an alley-oop for Mitch. No good. It was in traffic. Here comes Washington in transition all the way to the hoop. Layup, no good. Tip, no good. Rebound, Burks. Here come the Knicks. 2:50 to go here in the first. Barrett has it. Barrett on the elbow, guarded there by Hachimura. 17 on the shot clock. Barrett, righty dribble around a mid-screen, picked up there, crossover dribble, swings across court to Burks. Burks on the elbow, around a Randall screen, picks up the dribble, gives to Julius. Randall, backs, whacks, on the baseline. Nice pass to Mitch. Mitch throws it down. What a look by Randall. 26-18, what a pass. 2:23 to go. And, Steven, I'll get to that 1 second. Here comes Washington in the front court. 2:17 to go here in the first. Mitch has 8 points and 6 rebounds. Gives to Hachimura. Hachimura back up top of the key for 3. No good off the back rim. Washington's going to grab the rebound. Wizards for 3. No good. Randall grabs it. 2 minutes to go here in the first. Knicks by 8. Randall's going to bring it to the front court. Guarded there on the elbow. Righty dribble around a mid-screen. Pull-up jumper from 18. No good. Rebound. Knicks. So many offensive rebounds. Payton layup good. There you go, Elf. There you go, Elf. Knicks up 10. 28-18. Let's change that scoreboard. Great start to this game for the Knicks. And let me get to that super chat. And Stevie Torres says, Chris, you should do Giants games the way you do Knicks games. Saquon works, twerks. I might have to do a couple of... Well, I do some rhymes. I do looking, cooking. But yeah, I might have to do the working and twerking with Saquon Barkley. I like that one. Maybe this game, by the way, we won't get, a player from the opposing team shoving a finger up the butthole of one of our players, because that happened last game, if you were here. Since I won you all 2 Super Bowl strip clubs on you. Nah. Eli, if you're ever here, yeah, absolutely. How about Raymond Felton? I actually liked Skinny Ray. I say that all the time. I liked Skinny Ray. I didn't like Fat Ray. The first time Raymond Felton was here, I liked him. Then he got fat. He came back. He sucked. What's up there, Andrew Boyle, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Sneaky Ninja says, what? Yeah, he wasn't here for that, man. Thoughts on Will Fuller? I mean, Will Fuller last year had the drugs, right? The PEDs. He got suspended. He's also injury prone. If it's a short-term deal, he's got a lot of upside. Okay, have at it. Outside of that, if I got to give him a long-term commitment, absolutely not. And what's going on, Malik, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. Flicker says, Chris, I'm the biggest RJ fan. If we trade him, I'm done. We're not trading him. We're not trading him. Relax. We're not trading him. What's going on, Evan, man? Thanks for popping to the stream, man. I love this. I'm at work, and here I needed this. Thank you, bro. You got a big Nova, man. Thanks for popping in, man. Anybody that may be new, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. My voice, I don't know what it is. I think it's because I streamed last night. My voice is not 100%, so if it sounds a little off, I apologize, but we're going to push through. We're going to make it happen. What's going on there, Freedom Soup, man? Thanks for popping in. Must win tonight, Eli fan here. Gotta love Eli, man. But yeah, there's a must win tonight. I was saying it before the stream started, man. We got, out of our next 8 games, when you look at our schedule, we got to win 6. We've got some winnable games coming up. Knicks got to go on a little bit of a run here. We got to win like 6 out of 8. We got to get back to 500. 17-17 if we could do that. This is the sole part of our schedule, so we got to take advantage of it. We've played a pretty hard schedule leading up to this, so we got to start beating up on the weak teams. 28-18, Knicks by 10, minute 52 to go here in the first. Chris, when's Dave Gettleman going to call you? Simon, he usually does. Yeah, he usually does. We might get Dave on the line in a couple of minutes. And you called him smooth. Yes, sir, he a giant. Wait. Yeah, you called him smooth. Yes, sir, he a giant. Yeah. He's really good. He's not going to be a giant. I'm telling you right now, he's not going to be a giant. Washington brings it in the front court. Here's the Wizards. Westbrook back into the game here. And Derrick Rose checks in. Rose guards him closely. Westbrook on Rose. Lefty dribble works the baseline. Jumper. No good. Good defense there by Rose. Randall comes down with it. Here they come into the front court. Gives to Quickly. So the Knicks start to bring in some substitutions here at the minute 28 mark. Quickly with it. Gives to Randall. Randall spins. Wins into the paint. Kicks baseline. Rose for 3. No good off the front rim. Rebound Russ. Here comes Westbrook for Washington. Washington trails by 10. Westbrook kicks to the corner. They'll swing it around. Jumper from the elbow. No good. Lopez grabs it. Underneath the hoop. Good. And the foul. It's on Noel. 28-20, minute 09 to go here in the first. Come on. Let's see what we got here. What happened to the Wizards team? Well, Bradley Beal's out. Bradley Beal's hurt, so that's that. That's a big part of it. But now Lopez at the charity stripe. 28-20, bends the knees. Free throw is no good. In and out. Knicks come down with the rebound. DJ Smooth, thank you very much. Zach Wilson or Daniel Jones 2020. You know I'm going DJ, man. He's a giant, man. And the Jets are a mess. Here comes Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose, nice pass to Noel. Noel, righty hook is no good. In and out, but a good look there by Rose. Westbrook comes down with it. 52 seconds to go here in the first. Westbrook, lefty dribble, kicks to the top of the key for 3. Air ball. Oh, my God. What the hell was that from Brown? Obi Toppin's going to check in for the Knicks, so now you got pretty much the full bench out there. Randall will go to the bench. 47 seconds to go here in the first. One thing that you noticed in that first game, Derrick Rose and Toppin had really good chemistry. Here's Quickly. Quickly, righty dribble into the paint, floats, gloats, and he got the roll! 30-20, Knicks lead by 10. 36 seconds to go here in the first. Here come the Wizards into the front court. Races, spaces, back out to Lopez. Lopez gives to the cutter there, between the legs dribble. Picked up there by Noel. Cross-court pass, nearly stolen away by Quickly. Washington gets it back, kicks to the corner for 3. Got it. 30-23, Knicks should hold for the last shot. That was Brown on the triple. Quickly brings it up, Knicks up 7. And they're going to hold it. 14 seconds to go here in the first. Quickly dribbling out the clock. Quickly calling for a screen there from Burks. He'll get it there, picked up at the top. 7 seconds. Here's Quickly. Quickly, crossover dribble into the paint. Looked like he was trying to throw an alley-oop. Looked like there was some miscommunication there, whatever that was. Went off the backboard, goes out of bounds. It's actually going to stay with the Knicks. 1.1 to go here in the first quarter. And we'll see if the Knicks can get a shot off. Burks is going to inbound. Looking to get it in. And he's going to get into the Toppin. Toppin had it stripped away, and that'll do it. We're going to go to the second quarter. Knicks lead 30-23. Let's update that scoreboard, update the quarter. So a good first quarter in terms of the score. Knicks came out a little sluggish on the defensive end. Would have liked to see a little bit better defense there, but they did what they had to do. They get a 7-point lead as we head to the second quarter. And I appreciate that, Dyer, man. Thanks for being here, buddy. We have a new coach who is highly respected, and we have the most draft picks in the NFL for the next 3 years. Not to mention we have the most cap space, and we are getting Watson. You talking about the Jets? John Kennedy? Yeah, I'm just talking about for next year. I'm not talking about forever. if that's what you're talking about. Next year, I don't think the Jets will be good. I don't care how much cap space you have. I don't think they'll be good next year. I do think that you could be good in 2 years. But next year, I don't think you'll be good. And I do not think you're getting Watson. Reports came out today, and who knows how accurate it is, that Watson does not prefer the Jets anymore. But we'll see. We'll see. But the Jets do make sense for Watson. I guess we have rivals at basketball. That's right, man. I figured, obviously you're a big Washington fan, so it only makes sense that you're a Wizards fan as well. What's going on, man? Machiavelli. What's up, Darren? Sup, Tane? I'm in the building. What's going on, my man? What's going on, Chris? I have Jalen Waddle as a wide receiver 1. He's not my 1. He's my 2. I got Chase as the 1. What's up, Jesse? I just want to see IQ and Rose a very dynamic backcourt once they get chemistry. Yeah, and I think you've started to see them get to play together in Rose's first 2 games now. It seems like they're coming together every time they come in. You think the worst team should be rewarded the first draft pick? You're talking about the NBA, right? I get why they do the lottery, man, because teams in the NBA really go out of their way to tank. So I understand it, man. I really do. I understand it. Especially in basketball, when one player can make such a big difference, I do think the lottery system makes more sense than other sports. And DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much, man. What's going on, Anthony? He says, you think Jones will be better than Wilson? Just this year, I'm going to say yes. I'm not saying long term. It's impossible for me to tell until I see him in the NFL. This year, I do think Daniel Jones will be better if Wilson ends up on the New York Jets. Yes. Yes. I'm not saying career. Next year. What's going on there, Anthony, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Chris, when's the Giants' next Super Bowl? Hopefully next year. I mean, there's no way. The Super Bowl requires so much luck. That's impossible for me to predict that. You're lagging, by the way, Arian. I don't know why that is, man. I think I was lagging yesterday, too, when I watched the playback. I can't do anything about it. I could try to close some things. I can't do anything about that, though. So if I am lagging, I apologize. Let me close out some programs. Maybe that'll fix it. I don't know. But, yeah, I don't know why that happened. Somebody said that happened last stream, too. So I'll try to close out some things, and maybe that'll help it. But here we go. Start of the second quarter. Now you're good, Jack Johnson says. All right. You sound great here, Vicente says. Thank you for letting me know, buddy. Who else? I'm sorry to hear that, Harrison, man. I hope you feel better, buddy. And I don't know what the referees are reviewing. They're looking over something. I don't know what they're reviewing right now. But I'll let you know when we get back to it. Start of the second quarter. What the hell could they be going over right now? Are they trying to see if there was any time on the clock when the ball went out of bounds? Is that what they're... I'm trying to guess what they're doing right now. And DJ Swoop, we get Trevor Lawrence. DJ Swoop, are you on drugs? I love you, buddy, but are you on... There's no way. Trevor Lawrence going first overall. Guarantee it. Bet the house on it. And what's going on, Lone Mania? I don't know what's going on right now. I don't know what they're doing. And Michael, man, thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Kyle Pitts is a tall receiver who could block. He's super fast, and he could take on a corner. If he was an official wideout, he would be the best in the draft. He'd be up there. I'll say that. He's definitely a weapon. Let's put it that way. And I would say this. Out of all the receivers, if you count him as a receiver in this year's draft, he would help the most in the red zone. I'll say that. I'll say that. I will agree with you on that. Do I watch cartoons? No. No. Unless you include Knicks games, because sometimes those are like cartoons, but no. Let's see what we got here. I heard reports today that Romeo Okwara is coming back. I feel like him and Leo actually be underrated and deadly. He had a really good year last year. I think he had 10 sacks. I don't know how well he fits the scheme, but it's possible. I did not hear those. Where did you hear that? No, it is a Carmelo jersey. And there's still a stoppage at play. I don't know what's going on. They're showing Westbrook there. And now they're showing the Knicks talking over a play here. You got the Rockets tomorrow. And we all know how the Knicks have done on back-to-back. So that will not be an easy game. I don't care that the Rockets traded away their players. Back-to-back. Then Monday you got the Hawks. And then Wednesday we got the Magic. So we'll see how we do. Ty Williams rather him than Curtis. I like Ty Williams, Seti. I said that on Twitter. It got the least amount of likes of any tweet I've ever put out. because I think that Giants fans are just so fixated on Allen Robinson and Kenny Golladay, but he makes sense. And you can still draft a wide receiver in the draft, but Tyrell Williams is 6'4". You'd get him for not too much money. If you get Allen Robinson, you have at it. But I actually think Tyrell Williams is a good bargain basement type wide receiver. I agree with you on that. And we still got a stoppage in play, so I'll answer a couple of these. Eagle Lifer, man, thank you very much. Diehard Eagles and Knicks fan. You gained a subscriber for your Knicks streams. Enjoy your content, bro. Keep it up and go Birds. Oh, we're going to have some fun during football season, my man. We're going to have some fun during football season. But no, it's going to be a lot of fun covering the Knicks with you, man. DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much. Let's talk about Dave Gettleman. Why are you and Bad Dog not killing him and not blaming him? I mean, what am I going to blame him for? But I mean, yeah, I can blame him with things in the past, but I don't live in the past, my man. I live over last year. I looked at it as a new start when they kept him and they brought in Joe Judge. Giants had a good offseason last year. I mean, I could live in the past to be miserable for the rest of my life, but last year, the Giants had a good offseason. They built something. Let's keep building. Let's see how he does this year. I'm not going to kill him off last offseason. I thought they had a great offseason. Vin, man, thank you very much, man. Ricky and Morty count as a cartoon. I've seen that. I don't watch it. I've seen it. I don't watch it. And Darren, man, thank you very much. I live bet -7.5 on the first half on the Knicks. So right now, you are losing by half a point. The referees are still talking to whoever it is. I don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're talking about Ricky and Morty or cartoons. I don't know what the hell they're doing. This is weird. They're not even, like, looking at a TV. Like, what are they doing? Weird. What if I saying lag? I'm sorry if there's a lag. I can't do anything about it, man. It must be something with the site, maybe. I don't know, because that hasn't happened to me until recent times. Let's see what we got here. The wires under the review table are on fire. No, are they really? Are you serious? How do I turn on the closed caption? I got to figure that out. Because I'm always trying to figure out what they're doing. I got to figure that out. There it is. All right, closed caption is on. Another guy that could, trying to see if that is accurate. So now I remember to turn on the closed caption. Try to work through the issue. There's some kind of issue. They're on the cell phone. Only the Knicks. Only the Knicks. Only the Knicks. Something affecting the replay monitor. That's what it says on the closed caption. And DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much. I keep saying Tim's reveal. I don't even know what that means. I don't wear Tim's, if that's what you're asking. But I saw like 10 people write that. DJ Smooth, thank you very much, man. Tell me the percentage that the 15 and 33 GMs brings help. What do you mean brings help? I don't know what you mean by that. I'm going to tell you that this year I think the Giants are going to go at least 8-8. That's what I'm going to tell you. Chris, what is happening? Your guess is as good as mine. There's a stoppage in play right now. Westbrook's running in place. He doesn't want to get cold. And they're still at the review table. He's on the cell phone. He's talking to his girlfriend. He's asking him that, her to have dinner ready by the end of the game. I think he just asked for chicken parm. Actually, no, I think it was eggplant. And they're still talking. And now it looks like they're playing Tetris. I don't know what's going on right now. Yeah. And what's going on there, John Kennedy, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. What's going on there, Dylan? What's going on, Nona? What's going on there, Forrest God? You make a good... I love chicken parm is my go-to dish when I go to an Italian restaurant. It's my go-to dish, man. What's going on there, Muhammad? And they're still talking. Yeah, now you're right. It might be Mrs. Pac-Man, actually. I don't know what they're doing. They're working with plugs now. Like, this looks dangerous, guys. Like, there's like these giant plugs that they're unplugged. What is going on here? Westbrook currently ranks 41st in points all time. I can't read it because of the closed caption. So I won't be able to do this trivia question this time. Shout out from Ireland. What's going on, James, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. What's going on there, Harrison? How do you feel about fans about coming back to MSG on February 23rd? It's about 2K fans. I mean, Arian, it's inevitable. I think, yeah, like you said, it's 2,000 fans. You know it's going to happen eventually. It's inevitable. So I just hope they stay safe, man. DJ Smooth, man, he's the trash GM bringing in free agents 0 to 100. I mean, he can only do with what's in the budget, you know, with the cap going down. Do I think they'll bring in some pieces? Yeah. Do I think they're going to bring in the guys that the headliners? Probably not. I don't think it's going to be in the budget. But yeah, I think they'll bring in some players. I think they'll bring in maybe an affordable corner. I think Leonard Williams will be back. I hope I'm wrong. I hope they get a premium wide receiver, but I don't see it. And it's as much, you know, as much you want to blame Gettleman, the guy's got to want to come here too. You got to factor that in. Just like last year when everybody blamed him for not getting Littleton. Littleton didn't want to be a Giant. How are you a New Yorker and don't have Timbs? I've had Timbs. I don't think I have Timbs anymore. I have boots. These are the closest thing. Actually, here you go. I was just out in the snow a couple hours ago. They're right here. These are the closest things you're gonna get to Timbs from me. My old work boots. These look like I picked them up in a you know, I went fishing and I reeled them in. You know, this looks like one of those old boots that you find in the Hudson River. That's as close as you're going to get to Tim's. When I used to be a cable technician, you got the Red Wing boots. So that's as close as you're going to get to Tim's. Mr. Chris, tell the refs to get me some chicken noodle soup. What's going on there, Evan, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. Chris, Pitts, Waddle, or Parsons at 11. I would go, oh, man, I'm a Waddle guy. No, yeah, I'm a Waddle guy. Smooth boots. What's up there, Jawad? They look like clown boots. What's going on there, Richard, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. He says, my birthday is today, New York Giants and Knicks 65. Happy birthday to you, Richard, man. Thank you so much for being here, man. Thank you for all the support that you always show on the channel. So thank you for being here. And they're still trying to work this out. And now it looks like Derrick Rose is on the court doing the salsa. He might be auditioning for Dancing with the Stars. And did they finally fix this? Did they finally fix it? I hope this game doesn't go into overtime because we're going to be here all night. This game is about to come back, Jared. That's the way it looks. I think it's coming back now. What's up there, MH? Knicks getting set to inbound here. And here we go. We're back. Oh, my God. I thought it would never end. Here comes Derrick Rose into the front court. Knicks have it. Rose brings it up, gives to Burks. Burks about 30 feet out, swings to Rose. Nearly had it poked away. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks as we start the second quarter. 11:52 to go. And Vin, man, thank you very much, man. Thoughts on their jerseys? I like them a lot. You know what, Vin? And I'll talk about that more when I get a chance, but I am going to talk about it. Here's quickly. Quickly, lefty dribble, step back, jumper. Book it! I'm not sure if it was a 3. It could have been a 2. Maybe the foot was on the line. Yes, they're going to say the foot was on the line. So I'm sorry for the book it, but he hit a long 2. 32-23. Here comes Washington in the front court. Here's the Wizards. Gives to Russell Westbrook on the baseline. Guarded there by Quickly. Gets it down low to Lopez. Lopez had it poked out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Wizards. Let me change the score. But yeah, as far as the jerseys go, when I first saw them at the beginning of the year, I hated them, to be completely honest with you. They've grown on me a bit. I wouldn't buy them, but I like them. I wouldn't buy it, but I like it. Westbrook with it here on the elbow. Guarded closely there. Crossover dribble. Gives to Lopez down low. Spins. Wins. Gets Noel up in the air. Righty hook. And the foul. Nice move there by Lopez. 32-25. And we'll see what they do with the charity stripe. We're back, baby. What's going on, Darren? Man, thanks for being here, buddy. I'm 9 years old, and this is the longest sports weight. No, there's been longer sports weights before. Remember the, well, Ryan, maybe you don't remember, but the Super Bowl Ravens versus the 49ers, the power went out. That took forever. Knicks going to bring it up. Here's Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose on the elbow. Dribbles with the right. Picked up there, top of the key. 11:07 to go. Lefty dribble into the paint. Spins. Wins. Jumper. No good off the back rim. Wizards come down with it. Here's Westbrook. Minute into the second quarter. Russ with it. Crossover dribble. Had it poked away. Gets it back. Works the baseline there. Double team there by Toppin. Gives to Lopez. Lopez kicks back out to the elbow. Righty dribble. Open. 3. Got it. 32-29. Knicks by 3. Come on. Wake the hell up. Here comes Rose into the front court. Between the legs. Picked up there. Gives to Toppin. Toppin, 25 feet out, gives to Quickly. Here comes IQ into the paint, picks up the dribble, gives to Rose. Rose back out to Quickly, fakes the three, into the paint, floater, no good off the back rim, tipped up in the air. Westbrook comes down with it. 10:24 to go here in the second. Here come the Wizards down 3. Russ guarded by Rose, kicks to the corner. Guarded there by Toppin, back to Russ. Russ on the elbow, lefty dribble, back up top of the key. They swing it around the perimeter. Lefty dribble, back up top, open three. No good off the back rim. Knicks get lucky. Burks comes down with it. Knicks up by 3. Here comes Burks into the front court, gets it down low to Toppin. Come on, Toppin, use that body. 15 on the shot clock. Backs, whacks, turnaround jumper, off glass is good. Wow. He threw that off the glass pretty hard, but it goes in. 9:47 to go. Knicks up 5. Here come the Wizards. Between the legs dribble, crossover, stops, pops, double team there by Toppin. Kicks back out to the elbow, down low to Lopez. They're going to call a foul on Noel on the floor. 34-29. Knicks up 5. And thank you so much, DJ Smoothie says, you think a trash GM and an OC ranked 32nd are going to make us 8-8? Okay. I just want an apology if we're not good. Still garbage. You'll get an apology. Well, you should hope I'm right. So, all right, here, we'll make a bet, DJ. If the Giants win at least 8 games, you got to give me an apology. Open 3 in the corner, no good off the back rim, rebound Toppin. 9:34 to go here in the second. Knicks have it. Here comes Quickly. Quickly will cross the timeline. 9:30 to go. Lefty dribble, works around the screen. Into the paint. Floater, no good off the back rim. Rebound Wizards. Here comes Washington in the front court. Behind the back dribble here. Works around a Lopez screen at the top of the key. Works the paint all the way to the hoop. Swatted away by Mitch. Knicks come down with it. Rose saved it. Here comes D. Rose racing, spacing into the front court. Guarded there by Lopez. Nice pass to Toppin. Toppin throws it down. Good recognition there by Rose. 36-29. There you go, Rose. And you saw it last game when Rose played. Him and Toppin got a little chemistry. I like it. 36-29. Knicks by 7. Flickers, yeah, I love football too, man. Lone saying, Dan, I don't know what's going on with the leg, man. I'm sorry if there's a leg. I don't know why it's been doing that. I don't know. Maybe I could try a different, next stream I could try a, instead of using Google Chrome, maybe I'll use Mozilla. I don't know. And Super Bowl says, Jared Williams, you're the biggest bandwagon I've ever seen. Obi finally starting to play better. Yeah, the last couple games he's played much better. Rose is the only one who likes Toppin, Arian says. Yeah, they have good chemistry, though. Alex Tanney. Yeah, I'm not worried about Alex Tanney going to the Eagles. Alex Tanney doesn't know what the hell he's doing. I'm not worried about Alex Tanney going to the Eagles. I know Giants fans are always going to tell him. I'm not worried about it at all. What's going on there, Paul? It sometimes freezes up, but you're good for the most part, Joel. All right. Rose is going to amplify the Knicks roster. I hope so, man. On a scale of 1 to 10, how much of a... he's a 12. KP's the ultimate troll. Watt will go to the Jets? I don't see it. Why would Watt go to the Jets? Why? Indian G. I mean, I don't know if you're a Jet fan, but why would he go to the Jets? If you're J.J. Watt, you're 32 years old, you want to win a Super Bowl, why would you go to the Jets? To me, it's either the Packers, it's maybe the Colts, it's maybe the Steelers to play with his brother, the Buffalo Bills. Those teams make sense, not the Jets. What's going on, Waterfly, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. Yo, Dana, about to get some chopped cheese. Awesome, man. Wow. Chopped cheese. You know chopped cheese is good here, Darren. Yes, I did play basketball as a kid. The Jets give him the best chance to win a ship. Oh. Now I know you're smoking, Indian Jesus. Now I know you're smoking. 36-29, 9:07 to go here in the second. I see him going to the Titans. They had the worst pass rush. The Titans make sense too. That's a good one. Titans make sense too. That's by far their biggest need right now. So, and they're a good team. So I could see that. I still think it'll be Green Bay. That's my guess. 36-29. Washington's going to inbound after the timeout. And they'll bring it up. We're 3 minutes into the second quarter. Knicks lead by 7. Wizards cross the timeline here. Lefty dribble guarded there by Quickly. He's going to give to Westbrook. Westbrook picked up there by Rose. Gets it down low. Spins. Wins into the paint. Lopez. Righty hook. No good. Good defense there by Mitch. Burks comes up with it. 8:48 to go. Burks going to bring it up. Crosses center court. Gives to Rose. Rose on the elbow guarded there by Westbrook. Back to Burks. Burks works. Twerks. Backs him down. Turnaround jumper from 12. No good. Wizards come down with the rebound. 8:33 to go. Here comes Washington, guarded there by Rose on the elbow. Between the legs dribble, gives to Westbrook. Westbrook crosses him up. Into the paint, reverse layup, good, nice move. 36-31. Rose going to bring it up for the Knicks. 8:20 to go here in the second. Here comes Rose, between the legs dribble on the elbow. Lefty dribble, works the baseline, layup, got the roll. Nice move by Rose. 38-31, Knicks up by 7. 8:07 to go, here's Russ. Russ kicks to the corner, good ball movement here. Open 3, top of the key. No good. Rebound, Mitch. Mitch got at least 7 rebounds. Rose, nice pass to Toppin. Toppin throws it down. Rose and Toppin, man. They've got great chemistry. 40-31. 7:46 to go. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook with it. Righty dribble around the screen. Picked up there by Mitch. Stuns, guns, gives to Lopez. Good defense by Mitch. Knicks come up with it. And they're going to call a foul. I think it's on the floor. Let me update the scoreboard. Prater, I'll get to that in 1 second. 40-31, Knicks lead by 9. And the thing you got to be really impressed with so far is the chemistry, I think, between Rose and Toppin. Prater, man, thank you very much, man. What's up, Dana? Number 1 player you want New York to trade for? I mean, and thank you so much for the dollar donation as well. I appreciate that, man. Listen, if it's for the right price, I'm all about Bradley Beal. I just think it's going to be way too much. I think Oladipo makes more sense. I don't think you'd have to give up nearly as much. Rose kicks to the corner, gives to Quickly. Quickly guarded closely there, gives to Toppin. Toppin back to the basket on the elbow. Lefty dribble, double team there. And he had it poked away. Good defense there by the Wizards. 7:11 to go here in the second. Runs, guns, pull-up jumper for 3. Got it from the elbow. 40-34. That was Bertans. Knicks by 6. 7 minutes to go here in the second. Quickly's going to set up the offense here for the Knicks as he crosses center court, gives to Mitch. Mitch gives to Toppin. Toppin back to Quickly. Quickly 30 feet out. Looks for a screen from Mitchell. Pull up for 3. No good. He's fouled. Quickly is so good at those fouls, man, from behind the arc. 40-34. 6:49 to go here in the second. Gotta love it. Hit your free throws quick. Very weird. Finally, it works. Oh, that is weird. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 41-34. Well, I appreciate the extra dollar. You didn't have to do that. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, Rose to Toppin is legit, Darren. And they said that. I remember I read an article when he came here that they thought that Rose to Toppin would have good chemistry, and maybe it accelerates the process for Toppin. Here's the second one from Quickly. Got it. 42-34. Appreciate that, Kev, man. Thanks for being here, buddy. And Vin, man, thank you very much, man. He says, Rose's playmaking ability is still decent. Yeah, you saw it last game, too. He made another nice pass in this game earlier, but it was a turnover because I think Noel maybe couldn't come up with it. I forget, but you see it, man. He still got it. Quickly, it's all 3, 43-34. Washington's going to bring it up. 6:41 to go here in the second. Dribbles with the right, picked up there by Quickly. Between the legs, shakes, bakes, lefty dribble around a Lopez screen. No look pass to the corner. I think that's Denny with the floater. No good. Rebound Quickly. 6:28 to go here in the second. Knicks lead by 8. Here's Randall. Randall, lefty dribble gives to Burks. Burks guarded closely there by Bertans. Crosses him up. Picks up the dribble, gives to Randall in the corner. Guarded there by Hachimura. Righty dribble, backs, whacks into the paint from 8 feet out. No good off the back rim. And it looked like Washington might have stepped out of bounds. They didn't call it. Here come the Wizards. 6:07 to go. Lefty dribble double team there. Had it poked away. And Rose comes up with it. 6 minutes to go. Here comes Rose into the front court. All the way to, oh, what a pass to Randall. Derrick Rose. 45-34, man. Timeout on the floor. Let's go. Knicks up 11. Let's take a look at the box score. Rose isn't filling up the stat sheet, but you see the ball movement. Let's take a look. Whenever he comes in, there's just a spark to the offense. The ball movement's better. Yeah, he's only got 2 points in 8 minutes, but 2 points, 3 assists, 1 steal. He's played well. Quickly's got 7 points in 8 minutes. In terms of the starter, Randall's 9.6 rebounds, 2 assists, and Mitch has played very well. 8 points, 9 rebounds. He's almost got a double-double before the half with a block and a steal and an assist. In terms of Washington, their leading scorer is 7 points. So Washington sucks. In case you didn't know, they suck. Let's see what we got here. The Knicks are expected to beat the Wizards, James says. They should, man, especially with Beal out. Yeah, man. What's going on there, Jay, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Let's go, Knicks, baby. Stand up. Let's go, my man. Trade for Beal and... I mean, I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Rose is getting them. Toppin looking so much better than... Yeah, man. Toppin looks like a different player right now with Rose out there. He looks more confident. They're using him the right way. It looks good, man. I wish I can watch. LOL, you bringing the game to life. I appreciate it, Gordon, man. I'm glad that you're here, man. And total GR. I don't know what to say there. Hope Rose stays with the Knicks for a long time. I mean, how old is he now? He's 31, 32. I mean, he's not, his best years are behind him, but if you could bring him back on a cost-effective rate next year, I'm all for it. He's clearly still a good basketball player. What happened with Knox? I mean, I think they fell out of favor with Knox because the guy doesn't play defense. I think that's why he fell out of the rotation. I'm not the coach, but that would be my guess. And we got a Keith Hernandez commercial. He always brings the mustache. Been following Rose since 2012, although I'm a part of the Laker family. Derrick Rose is awesome when he was healthy. He's still a good player, though. He's not near what he used to be. 5:55 to go here in the second. Knicks lead by 11. We look like a totally different team. I agree, G-Man for life. And we got him for nothing. We literally got him for nothing. What's up, Brett, man? Thanks for popping in, my man. And he says, plus he had a bad stretch where he was missing. I don't know who you're talking about, Andy. And here we go. Westbrook's going to bring it up. Oh, you're talking about Kevin Knox. Westbrook's going to bring it up. He's guarded there by Derrick Rose. He crosses the timeline. Works around a lens screen. Swings it to Hachimura. Hachimura guarded there by Randall. Picks up the dribble back to Russ. Westbrook for 3. No good off the front rim. Rebound Rose. Knicks down up by 11 in the front court. Rose swings to Quickly. Quickly on the elbow. Gets it down low. Randall tried to get it down. Tried to get it to Burks. Gets it back. Nearly stole it, but Randall comes up with it. Guarded by Hachimura. Shakes, bakes, and he throws to the corner for Burks. Burks turns it over. It was a bad pass there. I think it was Randall with the pass. Westbrook's going to finish in transition with the layup. 45-36. Knicks up 9. Quickly with it. Into the front court. 5:11 to go. Who's going to give to Rose? Rose dribbling out a little bit of clock here. Looking for a screen from Mitch. Gets it. Righty dribble into the paint. Off glass. No good. Mitch throws it home. There you go, Mitch. Mitch got a double-double. I think he's got a double-double. 47-36. Knicks by 11. Crossover dribble by Westbrook. Westbrook swings it around. Len's going to try from 3. No good off the side rim. Rebound Randall. Gives to Rose. Here's Rose into the front court. Gives to Quickly. Quickly fakes the 3 to the hoop. Off glass. No good. Mitch again fighting for it. And he's going to be fouled. Look at Mitch Robinson. You saw it last game. I even remember saying it. That the hustle wasn't showing up in the box score. Well, tonight it is. Mitch is playing very well tonight. Love to see it, man. 47-36. DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much, man. He says, trade DJ in a second and get Wilson. Let's go blue. You can dream, my man. Here it comes Quickly. Quickly into the paint. Backs his man down there. 6 on the shot clock. Look at Quickly. When did you think you'd see him back a guy down? Floater no good off the back rim. Len comes down with the rebound. Here comes Russell Westbrook. 4:20 to go. Russ with it. Works the paint there. Swings back out to Len. Len picks up the dribble. Good defense there by Mitch. Gives to Denny. Denny kicks to the corner. Hachimura for 3. No good off the side rim. Rebound Randall. 4:06 to go here in the second. Here comes Randall. Racing it up. Big size advantage here. He's double teamed. Picks up the dribble and he throws it out of bounds. Couple of sloppy passes here by Randall last couple of possessions. 47-36. Let's change that scoreboard. And a couple substitutions here. I think it's Matthews, if I'm not mistaken. Checks in. 3:58 to go here in the second. Knicks by 11. Garrison Matthews checks in. And here comes Russell Westbrook into the front court. He's guarded there by Derrick Rose. Righty dribble, throws up a floater to Len. Len comes down with it, and he throws it home. Nice pass there by Westbrook. 47-38. They've been killing the Knicks with that. 3:43 to go. Here's Rose into the front court. D. Rose with it. Splits the defenders into the paint. Floater's good. Derrick Rose, man, that was nice. 49-38. There you go, Rose. There you go, baby. Knicks by 11. Here's Russ. Russ swings it to Hachimura. Hachimura righty dribble. Hustles, muscles, layup, no good. They're going to call a charge. Good defense there by Randall. 3:24 to go. Let's go. 49-38. Knicks ball. And we just updated the scoreboard there. The Wizards are not going to be fleeced by the Knicks, James says. Oh, you're talking about for Beal? Here is Rose in the front court, 3:17 to go. Righty dribble, swings it to the corner. Barrett for three. No good. RJ continues to struggle. Here comes Russell Westbrook. 3:07 to go here in the second. Russell with the lefty dribble. He's fouled. It's on the floor. Not sure if they're in the bonus. 3:05 to go here in the second. And Westbrook will inbound. And Payton's going to check back in. They'll send Rose to the bench. Good minutes here from Rose, though. And here they go. Westbrook has it. 15 on the shot clock. Dribbles, bibbles. Horrible pass there by Westbrook. Bullock comes up with the steal. Here's Randall. Randall shakes, bakes, kicks to Mitch. Mitch to the hoop. And he's fouled. Look at Mitch attacking the rim. 49-38. He tried to bring the house down. 2:52 to go. They're going to call a foul on Len. How about Mitch, man? I'm loving what I'm seeing out of Mitch. What does Mitch got? Mitch has got 10 points, 10 rebounds, 1 steal in 16 minutes. And he's going to the charity stripe. Come on, Mitch. Sink it, baby. Bends the knees. First free throw. He sucks at the free throw line. He's 0 for 3. He almost shot an air ball. Like, the second he shot, that is one of the ugliest free throws I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, if that free throw was a woman, it would be Rosie O'Donnell. Probably. 49-38, 2:52 to go here in the second. Here's the second from Mitch. And no good. 0 for 4 from Mitch from the charity stripe. Westbrook comes down with the rebound. 2:48 to go here in the second. Westbrook all the way to the hoop. Had it stripped away. It's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Wizards. 2:48 to go. Knicks by 11. What's up there, Keenan, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. What's going on, night 3? For 3 from the elbow, no good off the back rim. Mitch comes down with the rebound. Randall has it. He's going to give to the elf. Here's Payton. Payton between the legs, dribble, guarded close to there. Double team, works the paint, back out to Barrett. RJ with it. Crossover dribble, guarded there by Hachimura. Shakes, bakes, into the paint. Righty layup off glass, no good. Wizards come down with it. 2:22 to go here in the second. Pull up 3 from 30. He thinks he's Steph Curry, and they're going to call a foul on Bullock. Bullock, how do you do that? Come on, man. That's a stupid foul, man. 49-38. And the first free throw is good. 49-39. Knicks by 10. Yeah, a little flopping. 49-40. Hits the second one. 2:19 to go. Hopefully they hit the bet for him. I think he said 7.5 for Darren. And the third free throw, no good. That one rolled out. So they get 2. 49-40. Knicks by 9. Here's Randall in the front court. Crossover dribble. Dribbles with the left. Backs his man down there. 2:07 to go. And he's going to kick out to Payton. Payton with it on the elbow. 8 on the shot clock. Crossover dribble into the paint. Oh, what a move by Payton. Nice move by the Elf. 51-40. Minute 55 to go here in the second. Knicks up by 11. Here comes Westbrook. Westbrook guarded there by Bullock. 25 feet out. Pull-up jumper from 17. No good off the back rim. Rebound Mitch. He's going to hand to the Elf. Payton has it. Payton in the front court. Righty dribble around a mid screen all the way to the hoop. And I think they're going to call a foul on the floor. I think it's on the Knicks, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe a moving screen on Mitch. 51-40, minute 37 to go. Vin, I'll get to that in 1 second. Just want to update the scoreboard. Knicks up by 11. Got a little over a minute to go here in the second, and then we'll get to halftime. Minute 36 to go here in the second. And Vin, thank you very much. Knicks rarely blow out anyone. Would be nice, though. If we were ever going to blow out a team, it would be this one with Beal out. But I'm with you. We don't normally blow out teams. Here's Westbrook. Righty dribble all the way to the hoop. No good off the front rim. Rebound Randall. And Randall nearly had it poked away. He comes up with it. Gives to Barrett. Barrett works the baseline with the righty dribble. No good with the reverse dunk attempt. Washington comes down with it. Was Len with the rebound to Russ. Back to Len, and he throws it down. 51-42, minute 13 to go here in the second. Elfrid Payton's going to bring it up. They'll set up the offense here. Payton to the hoop, takes contact. They're not going to call the foul. Gets his own rebound, put back good. Look at the Elf. 53-42. Elfrid Payton keeps fighting. Minute to go here in the second. Here comes Russ. Westbrook will set up the offense here. Picks up the dribble. Gives, I think that's Bertans, if I'm not mistaken, for three. No good off the front rim. Rebound Randall. 45 seconds to go. Randall's going to bring it up. Knicks should get a 2-for-1 opportunity here. Randall has it. Righty dribble into the paint. Pull up from 12. No good. Mitch fights for it, but Len comes down with it. They are going to get a 2-for-1, but they missed the shot. 30 seconds to go. Here comes Russ. Gives a pass down low to Hachimura. Layup no good. Good defense by Mitch. Mitch comes up with the rebound. Gives to Barrett. 1 second difference between shot and game, so we'll hold for basically the last shot. Barrett's going to dribble out the clock. 53-42. Knicks by 11. Come on, Barrett. Can you hit one shot, please? My God. I think he hit a dunk earlier. Here's Barrett with the lefty dribble. Gives to Bullock. Bullock for three. No good off the side rim. Randall grabs the rebound, and he's got to put it up, and no good. Off the front rim. That'll take us to the third quarter. 53-42. I'm going to update that scoreboard. We'll change the quarter, and then we'll talk to the chat. Knicks by 11. And let me get a swig of water. And we'll go to the box score as well. How did I don't know how we missed that, man. Yeah, the Wizards are not good in night 3. We should beat them. John says, why the hell is RJ holding on to the ball? Well, they were wasting clock there at the end, John. I think they let it tick down to about 8 seconds or so. RJ has like the third most minutes in the league. That's too much. Yeah, the last 3 or 4 games he hasn't been playing good. And tonight he's not playing. He's 1 of 7. 4 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. He continues to struggle here. This is now like the third game in a row where he has not played well. Payton had a good half. 10 points, 3 rebounds. No assists, but 5 of 7 shooting, 1 steal. Mitch Robinson had 14 rebounds. 14 rebounds. Oh, my God. Randall had 11. How many rebounds did we have? As a team, we had 36 rebounds. 9 offensive. We out-rebounded them 36-22. And 9-4 on the offensive end. My God. 61% from the free throw line. Only 16% from 3. We only hit 1 3 in that entire half. We were 1 of 6. 22 of 49 from the field. I only got to say book it 1 time. Washington was 4 of 20. So, got to do better in the 3-point column. But we've definitely out-muscled them. And DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Chris, I love you, my man, but we need A-Rob or Kenny. I'd love to get them, man. I mean, to me, that's a perfect offseason if you end up with one of those two. It's a perfect offseason, man. What's Rose's stat line? Rose didn't score a ton of points. He was 2 of 5. Like I said, it's kind of like Mitch last game. The stats don't tell the whole story. Rose played a really good first half. 11 minutes, 4 points, 3 assists, 2 steals, and 1 rebound, no turnovers. 2 of 5 from the 4 and 11 minutes. So if you just look at the box score, you're like, he didn't do that well, but he did. The ball movement was very good when he was on the floor. The second unit played well. Quickly had 7 points on 2 of 6 shooting. Toppin was 3 of 3. Toppin had 6 points, and if I'm not mistaken, at least 2 of those 3 buckets that he made were assists from Rose. As you see, they continue to have chemistry. So the bench gave you pretty good minutes. Entertainers, I appreciate you posting the Instagram, man. I think all these minutes are burning out Randall. Randall had a good first half. 9 points, 11 rebounds. 3 of 8 shooting, though. Barrett, though. Barrett's really been struggling, man. Really been struggling. What's up, mister? How you doing? What's going on there, German, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. What's going on, Ordinary Pete? And John Kim, man. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, all I'm saying is RJ and Randall make horrible passes. They do. Randall made 2 really bad passes in that half. Barrett made a couple of nice passes, but I think he made one really bad one, if I'm not mistaken, where it was a easy steal. But he made a couple of nice passes to Mitch. But overall, yeah, they're sloppy sometimes with their passes. Randall was really sloppy with a couple of his passes there in that first half. Barrett didn't turn it over. Randall did twice. We need a Knicks tailgate soon. Listen, when things get back to normal, I would definitely do a Knicks meetup. DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much, man. Cut Leo, get Dalvin, Barrett, or Yannick, and we good. I think I just glitched again. I just saw it on the phone. So I apologize if it's glitching, guys. I can't do anything about it. As far as cut Leo, get Dalvin, Barrett, or Yannick, and we good. Barrett's going back to Tampa. I'm telling you right now, he's going back to Tampa. I don't know. Maybe you get Yannick. I really think Leo's coming back. So just prepare for it. Leo's coming back. Think you missed the super chat, Chris? Did I? I got the RJ and Randall's bad pass. I got DJ Smooth. Oh, I did. Sorry, Vin. It was back to back. I missed it. Sorry about that, man. The super chat about our starting point guards can't have 0 assists. Unacceptable. Yeah, Vin. Sorry, I missed that, man. Yeah, that's insane. Peyton has 0 assists. Yeah, that's not good. That's not good. He played all right, but 0 assists is not good. Yeah. Barrett says he wants to break the bank. Well, he ain't going to break it if he keeps playing like this over the last 3 or 4 games. I'm going to be fair. He had a great 13-game stretch before this, but he's definitely in a slump right now. He's got to get out of it. I live in Texas, yet I'm a huge New York fan. Go New York Giants. Knicks. David, I have a question. I always have questions for people that live in, like, rival territory. Well, it's really only rival territory in football. What made you root for New York teams being from Texas, unless you're originally from New York? Because I talk to some people, and they just say they hate the people that they live with. And they're just like, I got to root against them. And DJ Spoonman, thank you very much, man. Chris, we don't need him. He's trying to get paid. He is trying to get paid, and he's going to get paid. Whether it's from the Giants or whether it's from somebody else. He earned it. He's 27. He had a great year. We'll see if he's back. I'm just preparing you. I don't want you to flip out. You know, I worry about your mental well-being, and I know you don't want him back, so I'm trying to prepare you. I think he's going to be back. What's going on, Essential? You live in Houston, Texas, but love the Giants. Well, I'm glad that you're here, my man. What's going on? Gettleman will not let Leo. He's going to be here. I think. He might not be, but I think he will be. The Buck said Barrett said he wants to break the bank. Not. Oh, my bad. Oh, I'm talking about the game with the Knicks. Shaq Barrett wants to break the bank. Well, we don't have the bank to give to him. So, I don't think he's coming here, man. What are we going to do about Rivers? He's not playing. He's not a part of the rotation. And that's basically what everybody said when we brought in Rose. He was going to be the first guy to lose minutes. And he has. Didn't play at all last game. And he hasn't played at all this game. I don't think he's going to play. I think he's out of the rotation right now. Chris, where do you think J.J. Watt lands? Green Bay. Like I said in today's video, I think it'll be the Packers. I think it makes too much sense. He grew up in Wisconsin. They're a team that's obviously a Super Bowl contender. I think it makes a lot of sense. I'm going Green Bay. There's a number of teams it could be, but I'm picking Green Bay. Would you rather keep Dalvin and Leo and have no cap to work with, or let one walk and try to get a wideout in free agency? I would, if it's Allen Robinson, I'm letting Dalvin Tomlinson walk. But can we get him? I don't know. And DJ Swoonman, thank you very much, man. 20 to 30 million. He ain't getting 30 million. He ain't getting 30 million. He might get 20. He might get 20. I'm hoping he gets in that $17 million range. I'm hoping the Giants can get him for that price. I think it's fair. He might get 20, but I hope not. But he's going to get at least 17. Loving the Giants is a smart move, Houston. Yeah, man. Well, Houston sucks right now. Houston Texans are horrible. They're going to be bad for a while. Franchise tag Leo, Giants Nation says. Yeah, it's a possibility. It'd be $19 million, I think. It's definitely a possibility. You haven't upset Leo, but it's definitely a possibility. It's only a 1-year commitment. Yo, Chris, imagine if we still would have had Kenny Wu. Yeah, Gino said. John says, can we afford Kenny after paying Leo? We could. It would be tight, but yes, I think we could. You could structure the contracts in a certain way to make it fit. But yes, we could. We could make it work. Yes, I don't bank on it, but yes, we could. Pete, man, thank you very much. He says, I see the Knicks making a splash at the trade deadline. I wouldn't rule it out. I think Thibodeau's trying to win right now. I don't know if it's necessarily the best idea. It would depend on what we give up, but I wouldn't rule it out. I definitely wouldn't rule it out. Wonder if the Giants will get draft 2 receivers. I don't know, but it's been bugging me. I don't think they'll draft 2 early receivers. I could see them drafting one late in the draft along with like a first-round pick. I could see that. I don't think they're going to take a receiver in the first and second, or even the first and third. Maybe a first and fourth, first and fifth. Or we don't have a fifth, first and sixth. I could see that, but not 2 early rounds. I'd be surprised. DJ, man, thank you very much, man. We need A-Rob and Galladay and get an edge for him. A-Rod, you mean A-Rod or Galladay? You're not getting both. I think you mean A-Rod or A-Rob or Galladay. You're not getting both. We don't have the money. But I would love one of those 2 receivers. Those are the only 2 receivers that I'd spend big money on if it fit the budget. Yeah, around 4 to 6. I could see that. That I could see. Because it's a deep wide receiver class. You could probably get a guy with upside later in the draft. That I could see. But let's go with the box score real quick. I think I did everyone for I did everyone for the Knicks. 53-42 at the half. Should the Giants draft Reaciton? I wouldn't cry about it. We need a corner. Depends on who's there, though. Depends on who's there. I don't think Reaciton's going to be there, to be honest with you. I think he's going to end up going earlier. Do you see us? Well, Ertz isn't a free agent. They'd have to trade Ertz. And you know the Eagles ain't trading him to the Giants. He's not a free agent. Janu Smith, I think that's how it's pronounced. The guy from the Titans. He's the best free agent tight end. And sit down, Washington Westbrook fans. What's going on, Kalen? We should just draft Hogs, just saying. I love 7 rounds of Hogs. You and me would love that. You and me would love that, Jawad. From Midwest, went to New York 7 years ago. Been a Giants fan since. Well, I'm glad that you stuck with us. And Vin, man, thank you very much, man. Vintage Carmelo last night. Missed those. I love Carmelo. And listen, Carmelo did a lot of it to himself, if we're being fair. And I'm a Carmelo fan. I think he got too much hate. I think he was a little bit underappreciated by the fan base. He did some of it to himself by forcing the trade and everything else. Carmelo was a great player for the Knicks. The Knicks never got him a second piece, but he had a lot to do with that. So, but yeah, I thought Carmelo in the end was a little bit underappreciated by Knicks fans. He was pretty damn good. And DJ Swoon, man, thank you very much. I meant and get an edge and cut. Yeah, that's, you didn't have to super chat. That's what I figured. That's the only thing that made sense, man. And Prater says Carmelo wanted to be here when nobody else did. Yeah, you know what, man? People get on athletes for wanting to take the easy way out, specifically in the NBA. You know, to wanting to go and pair up with 2 other superstars and get an easy title. To Carmelo's credit, he never did that. Carmelo stuck around. May not have been the best of decisions, but, you know, give him credit for wanting to be here. You know, he did force a trade, though. That was not the best decision by the Knicks, but I put that more on Dolan than I do Carmelo. Yeah, Carmelo was trying to make as much money as he can. It's a business. But the Knicks didn't have to trade for him. They did. So even though it was selfish for Carmelo to do that, I put that more on the Knicks for not waiting. And thumbs up the stream. I appreciate it, man. If you haven't done so, hit that thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Amari yeah, no, you're right, Tay. He did. But to be fair, Tay, and I like Amari. I'm a big fan of Amari. It was a bad signing because he had the bad knees, but like you said, we had to get somebody over here. To be fair, though, Tay, I think that was a little overrated, giving him credit for coming over here. I think we were the only team willing to give him that kind of money because of his needs. I don't think any team was going to give him that kind of money, the commitment that the New York Knicks gave him. I think the Knicks sold the franchise that we were going to get LeBron. Everybody was pumped up, and when we struck out, we overpaid to get Amari. I don't think Amari was coming here if another team, a better team, was willing to give him that kind of salary. How can we improve our O-line for the next season knowing Andrew Thomas will be better? Gates is solid. Parrott is also okay. But what about the left guard and right guard, especially when we cut Zeitler? I really don't want to cut Zeitler. I continue to say that. I'd rather extend Zeitler to lower the cap hit this year. But I think we're going to draft an offensive lineman. I think we're going to draft an offensive lineman relatively early. Potentially a guard or a center in the first 3 rounds. That's what I think we're going to do. I think we're going to draft an offensive lineman. Chris, what time you go? I don't know, Waterfly. I got to see what fits Bad Dog's schedule. I don't know. I'm calling the Knicks game at 8, so that'll probably be done at about 10:30. Then I'll probably want to take a little break. Maybe I'll go on after. Maybe I'll go on before. Midday. I don't know. I got to talk to Bad Dog. And DJ Smoothman, thank you very much. I appreciate it. He says, Dalvin could replace Leo. Won't be the end. Well, yeah, he's not, but they're not the same player. Dalvin's more of a nose tackle. B.J. Hill would basically be Leonard Williams' replacement unless we drafted one like Kwity Paye. B.J. Hill, if we didn't address it in free agency or the draft, then we just promoted, B.J. Hill would be in the starting lineup, more than likely. Let's see what we got here. Never understood why people want to cut our best offensive lineman. He's been really... Vin, the only reason they want to cut him, if we're being honest, it frees up the most money. He's making a lot of money. It frees up $12 million. That's why they want to cut him. But we all complain about the offensive line. We complain about how much it struggled last year. And a big problem, in my opinion, why the Giants' offensive line has struggled as much as they've had in recent history, there's never continuity. Every year you have 2 new starters. I want to bring them back. I want to bring Zeitler back. I want them to play together for another year and build off of it. So, and he's our most reliable offensive lineman right now. I do not want to cut him. Mitchell Robinson is out for the rest of the game. Really? That sucks. Why? He must have got hurt. Amari punched the fight. Yes, he did against the Miami Heat. Yes, he did. And stand up, J-Man. Thank you for posting my link, man. I really appreciate it. If you haven't done so, subscribe, ring the bell. I didn't think the Eagles extended Ertz. That's why he was so upset after. No, I think he has 1 more year left on the deal, if I'm not mistaken. But rumors are that they're going to trade him. Like, it's almost like a foregone conclusion that they're going to trade him. He's not a free agent, though. And DJ Swoop, thank you very much, man. He says, we need weapons. Leo won't be missed if he's gone. I disagree with that. I think Leonard Williams will be missed if he was gone. He's our second best defensive player last year, in my opinion. You could argue Dexter Lawrence maybe or Jabril Peppers, but he was one of our best defensive players. And the Knicks turn it over on the first possession. Looks like it was an offensive foul. 11:52 to go. Wizards have it. Westbrook's going to bring it up. He's guarded there by Bullock. Mike will get to that in 1 second. He's going to pull up. Open 3 from the top of the key. Good. 53-45. Knicks up 8. So just like that, Washington cuts it from 11-8. 30 seconds here into the third. R.J. Barrett's going to bring it up. Barrett with the righty dribble gives to Randall. Back to R.J. R.J. has it. Works around a Noel screen into the paint all the way to him. Swatted away. Out of bounds. It's going to stay here with the Knicks. 53-45. Let me change that scoreboard. And Mike asks, what did he ask? He says, what's this Talk Charity stream? It's Bad Dog. He's doing the 24-hour stream. You know, the thing he does twice a year. He's doing that tomorrow. Peyton looking to get it in. And he's going to get it in Noel. Noel with it. 25 feet out. Righty dribble gives to Peyton. 6 on the shot clock. 53-45. Lefty dribble into the paint. Pull-up floater is good. Nice move there by Peyton. Knicks by 10. 55-45. 11-13 to go. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook into the front court. Guarded there by Bullock. Lefty dribble into the paint. Gives it to Len. Len with it underneath the basket. Layup no good. Good defense there by Noel. As Mitch is not coming back into the game. 11 minutes to go here in the third. Here's Randall. Randall gives to Bullock. Bullock with a righty dribble between the legs. Guarded there by Hachimura. Picks up the dribble. Gives to Peyton. 10:50 to go here in the third. 9 on the shot clock. Peyton into the paint. Step back jumper from 12. No good off the front rim. Rebound Hachimura. Here comes Washington. Runs. Guns. Kicks to the corner. Open 3. No good off the back rim. And Bullock comes up with the rebound. Here's R.J. Barrett. Barrett in the front court. Righty dribble. Spins. Wins. Layup off glass. No good. Barrett's been bad, man. That was a bad shot, 1 of 8. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook kicks back out to the elbow for 3. Got it. 55-48, 7-point game. That was Matthews for 3. 10-14 to go. Knicks are 1 of 6 from 3. Wizards 6 of 23. Not much better. And here's Elfrid Payton. Payton has it, gives to Randall. Randall from 18 feet out, dribbles with the left, gives to Bullock. Bullock on the elbow, back to Randall. Randall guarded there by Westbrook. Big size advantage there. Kicks back out to Bullock. Bullock to Randall. Randall straight on 3. Book it! There we go. I finally got to say a friggin' book it. 58-48. Knicks by 10. Second 3 of the game. Here comes Westbrook. Westbrook with it. Swings it. 3 from the elbow. Got it. 3 threes for Washington to start this half. 58-51. 9:30 to go here in the third. Payton's going to bring it up. Gives to Barrett. Barrett with it. Righty dribble around a Noel screen into the paint. Kicks out. No look pass to Randall on the elbow. 3. No good off the front rim. Len will come down with it. Here comes Washington in the front court. Westbrook lefty dribble. Stops. Pops. 15-footer. No good off the front rim. Randall comes down with it. 9:08 to go here in the third. Randall kicks to the elbow. It's Bullock. Bullock lefty dribble. Picks it up. Gives to Randall. Randall back to the basket. Works the baseline. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. 58-51. Knicks lead by 7. Is Mitch? I think he is, yes. Mitch did not come out for the second half. Yes. Somebody said in the chat he's hurt. Yes. What's going on, Afghanistan? Thanks for being here, buddy. Sustained right here. They just showed the replay to the injury. I missed it. As the Knicks miss a jumper. 58-51, 8:51 to go. Darth, I'll get to that in 1 second. Open 3 in the corner. No good off the side rim. Knicks get lucky there. Randall comes down with it. Here comes Randall running, gunning, gives to the Elf. The Elf gives to Bullock. Bullock on the elbow, back to Payton. Payton righty dribble into the paint. Floater swatted away by Len. Hachimura comes up with it. Here come the Wizards. Hachimura fouled. I think it's before the shot. 58-51. Knicks lead by a touchdown. Darth Licker says, I feel like it would be such a Dave Gettleman thing to do to draft Bateman over Waddle. I'm telling you right now, you know what? I can't predict the future. I'd be shocked if that happened. Shocked. Unless they sign a wide receiver. Shocked. First free throw by Hachimura. Good, he got the roll. 58-52. Not a good start to this quarter by the Knicks. It was an 11-point lead. Now it's 6. Bends the knees. Free throw from Hachimura is good. 58-53, 5-point game. If they sign Allen Robinson, that's a different story. Then maybe. 8:30 to go here in the third. They'll bring it up. Noel with it. Noel gives to Payton. Payton on the elbow there. Righty dribble guarded there by Westbrook. He's going to get it down low on the baseline to Randall. 17 feet out from the elbow. 10 on the shot clock. Lefty dribble into the paint. Nearly had it poked away. Kicks to the corner. Bullock back up top to Barrett. 5 on the shot clock. Here's RJ. Crossover dribble. Into the paint. Spins out of it. Shot clock violation, man. My God. RJ Barrett is lost, man. How do you not know how much is on the shot clock? RJ Barrett's doing drugs or something these last, 4 games. Wow. What's going on, Big Task, man? And Joseph Bass, man, thank you so much, man, for the $2 donation, man. I really appreciate it. 8:04 to go here in the third. Here's Westbrook into the front court. Lefty dribble guarded there by Bullock. 7:59 to go. Here's Russ. Russ between the legs. Backs him down on the baseline. And fadeaway jumper. And the foul. 58-55. Bullock didn't even touch him, it looked like. But they give him the call. They got a chance to cut this to 2. Get Rose in the game. Get Rose in the freaking game. Here's the free throw. No good. Westbrook left it way short. Knicks come down with it. I think it was Noel. And here comes Payton. Payton dribbles with the right, gives to RJ. RJ back to Randall. Back to Barrett. Barrett with around Noel's screen. Swings it cross court to Payton in the corner. Payton nearly falls to the ground. Stays on his feet. 7 on the shot clock. Randall now has it. Back to Payton. Payton in the corner for 3. Swatted away. Out of bounds. It'll stay with the Knicks. 3 on the shot clock. Matthews with the block. Knicks get it in. Randall for three. Oh, what a shot by Randall with a hand in his face. 61-55. I didn't even get a chance to see it. They had to put it up so fast. 7:16 to go here in the third. Julius Randle with a big three. Here comes Russell Westbrook. Russ with it. Lefty dribble picked up there by Barrett. Nearly had it stripped away. Bertans now with it. Righty dribble. Kicks to the elbow in the corner. Good help defense there by Randle. He fouled him. He'll shoot three. Oh, stupid foul. 61-55, man. Oh, man. Oh, it was not in the act of shooting. My mistake. Wow, it looked like it was. 61-55. Westbrook with the righty layup. No good. Blocked by Noel. He gets it back. Baseline jumper's good. 61-57. 4-point game. 6:50 to go here in the third. Randall's got it in the front court. Gives to Barrett. Barrett with the lefty dribble. Back to Randall on the elbow. Faces him up between legs. Dribble. Baseline jumper. No good off the side rim. Washington comes up with it. 6:36 to go. And the Wizards fouled in transition. 4-point game. 61-57 Knicks. I think we're going to have a stoppage of play halfway through the third. 6:35 to go as Bertans was fouled. Yeah, I think the bench has. I think they'll come in probably about 2 minutes. And then you'll probably see them play until about the 6-minute mark of the fourth. Let's see. Hey, Joe, I love the Knicks, but they drive all of us nuts, Joe. You know that. If you're not nuts, you're not a Knicks fan. Barrett is too inconsistent. Trade him. He hasn't been good these last 4 games. I'll say that. I don't want to trade him, though. Yeah, we got to win this game, man. We cannot lose this game. We cannot lose this game. Bro, 2 minutes is too long. We'll see what they decide to do. Maybe they pull him right now. It's rare that you're going to pull your starters just 3.5 minutes into a quarter, but they're not playing well. Yes, Luke, I don't know how serious it is, but yes, he's not playing the second half. What's up there, Brandon Rogers, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Yeah, Quickly played. I think he's played maybe 9-10 minutes so far. Probably on pace to get his 20 minutes. He played 10 minutes in the first half. So, he's kind of on pace for his 20 minutes. Got to get my beauty sleep Tennessee tomorrow. All right, Waterfly, man. Thanks for being here, buddy. Good to see you too, Brandon, man. The Knicks always sign too many bigs in free agency. Yeah, they did that a couple of years ago where they signed like 4 power forwards. Remember that? They ended up trading Morris. They got a first round pick for him. What's going on there, Griffin, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. We're not trading RJ Barrett. It's not going to happen. We invested the 3rd overall pick in him. We're not trading him. Not this soon. He's still only 20 years old. And DJ Swoonman, thank you very much, man. Dalvin, BJ, Dexy, Sexy, and the edges. We good, Chris. We'll see what happens. I'm preparing you right now. Leonard Williams is going to be here. I'm preparing you right now. Leonard Williams is going to be here. And he earned his contract. But maybe I'll be wrong. Maybe they'll do what you want to do. Maybe that's what they'll do. I think Leonard Williams is going to be here. But we'll see. I can understand if they let him go, if his price tag is absurd. I can understand if they let him go. Stand up. What's going on, Card Coach? Trying to push through. My voice is just shot, man. I don't know what happened. Maybe it's just I've been streaming so much. My voice is shot tonight. What's up there, the White Knight, man? Thanks. I forgot to change the... I always do that. I always say I'm going to do that at halftime, and I forget to do it. So there you go. Third quarter. Let's go, Wizards. What's going on, Nordy? I have a signed Patrick Ewing New York next year. That's awesome. That's friggin' awesome. I got to get one of those. Everyone has such a short leash on young players. Yeah, we're not trading RJ Barrett. And I know people are frustrated with the way he's playing, but we're not trading him. 61-57. Here's Westbrook. 6:31 to go. Knicks lead by 4. Russ with the lefty dribble, guarded there by Bullock. Kicks to the top of the key for 3. No good off the front rim, and Noel will sky for the rebound. RJ Barrett's going to bring it up. Almost halfway through the third. Here's RJ. RJ guarded there by Bertans. Matthews comes over to help out. Gives to Noel. Noel from 20 feet out swings it to Bullock. Bullock on the elbow. Guarded closely by Hachimura. Back to Barrett. 6 minutes to go. 5 on the shot clock. Barrett fakes the jumper. Kicks to Bullock for 3. Book it. Nice pass there by Barrett. 64-57. That was a big bucket. Let's go. Here comes Washington in the front court. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook backs. Whacks. Lefty dribble comes back to the right. Floater. No good. Off the front rim. Rebound Noel. Here comes Randall in the front court. Slashing. Gashing. Kicks to the corner for Barrett. Barrett pull-up jumper. Got it. There you go, RJ. Let's go. Go on a streak here, RJ. 66-57. The Knicks get a couple of big buckets here. And DJ, man, Leo or A-Rob, can't get both. I guess A-Rob, but I don't think we're getting A-Rob. And they're going to call a foul on the floor. It's on Bullock. 5:23 to go. Oh, it was in the act of shooting, actually. So Westbrook, now he's complaining. Maybe it was on the floor. Let me update the score real quick. I don't think A-Rob's coming here, though. So to me, that's fantasy land. I don't think he's coming here. 66-57. 5:23 to go here in the third. And oh, is this a technical foul? What's the call? Bends the knees, and the free throw is good. So they called a technical foul on the Knicks. 66-50. Maybe it was a 3-second. I don't know what it was, but regardless. And now Russ is going to shoot too. 66-58. Bullock's got 5 fouls. Why was Bullock still in the game? Why was Bullock still in the game? First free throw from West is good, 66-59. I don't understand that. 5:23 to go here in the third. $66-59. Here's the second from Westbrook. Bends the knees. Free throw is no good off the front rim. Randall skies for the rebound. And DJ Smooth says, "Tell me how A-Rob can't come or won't." I'll tell you when I get a stoppage of play. But it's not. I don't think it's going to happen. I hope it happens. Here's RJ Barrett. RJ Barrett lefty dribble all the way to the hoop. RJ Barrett's layups aren't even close. Westbrook grabs the rebound, races, spaces all the way to the hoop, off glass, no good. Rebound Burks. 66-59. Here comes Randall. Randall's fouled in transition. 4:55 to go here in the third. Knicks lead by 7. And they'll inbound. Because I think A-Rob is going to look at the Giants situation and say, I could go and play for a better quarterback. That's why. And I think he's going to want to go to a team that can compete. He came out and said that he wants to win a Super Bowl. As much as I love the Giants, I think they're improving. I don't think we're in that place right now. And there's going to be a lot of teams bidding for his services. I don't think he's going to be here. Here's Elfrid Payton. Elfrid Payton works around a screen, gives to Randall. Randall from the free throw line, dribbles with the left. They're going to call a blocking foul on the floor before the shot. 4:45 to go here in the third. Knicks lead by 7, 66-59. Randall wanted the continuation. They didn't give it to him. Barrett to the hoop, lefty dribble. Good. There you go, Barrett. All right. I think that's his third bucket of the game. 68-59, Knicks by 9. Lopez with it, righty dribble. Gives to Denny. Denny kicks back out. Matthews for 3 from the elbow. Got it. One thing I'll say about him, he's got a smooth shot, that guy. Knicks by 6, 4:18 to go. Here's Burks. Burks, lefty dribble. Works around a Noel screen. He'll kick it back out. Gives to Randall, back to Burks. Burks, twerk, step back, 3! No good off the front rim. Tipped up in the air. Washington comes down with it. 4 minutes to go here in the third. Denny's going to swing it around the perimeter. Fakes the jumper back to Denny. Gets it down low to Lopez. Lopez backs Noel down. Works the baseline. Righty hook. No good. Spins out. 3:50 to go here in the third. Here comes Elfrid Payton in transition. Here's Payton. All the way to the hoop. Nice pass to Noel. Noel throws it down. What a pass. 70-62. Got to give Payton credit there. Knicks by 8. 3:30 to go here in the third. Here's Denny. Gives to the cutter Bertans. Dribbles with the right. Good defense there by Randall. Back to Denny. Crossover dribble behind the back. Gives to Matthews. 7 on the shot clock. Here's Denny. Lefty dribble. Spins out of it. Into the paint. Step back jumper. No good off the front rim. Rebound Noel. He's going to give to Payton. 3:12 to go here in the third. Here's the Elf. The Elf with it gives to Randall. Randall with it back to the basket. Backs him down on the elbow. Nice pass to Payton in the paint. Payton swings out to Burks. Burks for three. No good. Off the side rim. 2:58 to go here in the third. Here comes the Wizards in transition. Swinging around. Matthews with it. Lefty dribble. Works the baseline. Layup no good. Put back no good. Swatted away by Noel. But Washington comes up with it and they throw it down. 70-64. 2:40 to go here in the third. Here comes Elfrid Payton in the front court. Between the legs, dribble, works around the screen, pull-up, jumper, no good. Washington comes up with it. 2:27 to go here in the third. Here comes the Wizards. Poked away. Good job there by Barrett. Burks comes up with it. Barrett has it to the hoop. Lefty layup, no good. They don't call a foul. 2:17 to go. Wizards come down with it. Here's Denny. Denny in the front court, guarded there by Payton. 2:08 to go. Between the legs, fakes the three. Gives to Bertans, shoots up an air ball. And Randall's going to come down with the rebound. 2 minutes to go here in the third. Knicks by 6. Here's Julius Randle. Get to that super chat when I can. Randle with it. Kicks to the corner. Burks behind the back dribble. Gives to Randle. Randle on the elbow. He'll face him up for 15 feet. Draws contact. Good move there. Good move there by Randle to get the contact. Good job. 70-64. Minute 49 to go here in the third. Let me change the score. And then we'll get to DJ Smooth. And DJ says, you brought up Daniel Jones and a contender. You brought up Daniel Jones and a contender. You brought up Daniel Jones and a contender. What do you mean? The Giants being contenders? I think they can be. I really do. You call me crazy. I think I'm not saying Super Bowl contender, but playoffs. I think they make the playoffs next year. If that's where you're going with that. I think they can. Let's see what we got. My internet probably. What was what? Jared says. I don't know what you're talking about there. RJ can't finish tonight. Everyone here is a bandwagon, Tariq says. How could you be a Knicks bandwagon fan? Do those exist? Do Knicks bandwagon fans exist? We're 11-15. We've won 3 games in the last 12 years combined. How can you accuse a Knicks fan of being a bandwagon? We've won 3 games in our last 11 years combined. Let's see what we got here. Yeah, they don't exist, Jawad. What's going on there, Anthony, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, my man. What's up there, Jay? What's up there, Lone? And DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, yeah, like I said, I don't know the Wizards well. So I'm just gonna say they swinging around. So I don't follow the Wizards, I follow the Knicks. DJ Smooth, thank you very much, man. You said A-Rob won't come here of the points you made. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna come here. Because I don't think he's gonna view us as a Super Bowl contender, and I don't think he's gonna believe in Daniel Jones. I still think we can make the playoffs. 602 in the house. What's going on, Van, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. And Fix the O-line, man. Thank you very much, man. He says, 3 wide receivers gone. Penny Sewell falls to 11. Do you take him? Yes. Yes. I think he's too good of a talent. And I still think tackle's a need. So, yes. I'm not completely sold on Parrott. He could easily be a swing tackle. Yes. If all 3 receivers... I don't think Penny Sewell's going to get there, but... So, here we go. 70-64. Knicks lead by 6. What's going on, Ordinary Pete? Not so ordinary. I think Randall's shooting free throws. But yeah, I hate when the Knicks play really crappy teams, especially when their stars are out, because I don't know. I don't know half the players. I only watch Knicks games, so when they play good teams, it's much easier. Randall going to the charity stripe. Like I know Achimura. There's Denny. Okay, so Denny's 9. All right. So now I know. My mistake. I confused him with the other white guy. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 71-64. Minute 49 to go here in the third. Randall's got 16 points and 15 rebounds. And here's the second. And he got the roll. 72-64, Knicks lead by 8. What is with the mask, by the way? What is with the mask that Bradley Beal's wearing? He's got a zipper over it. And Russell Westbrook dribbles it. Looked like it went, they're saying it went off of Nick. I'd have to see a replay. Goes out of bounds. Minute 40 to go here in the third. And what's the call here? Stoppage at play. I don't know if they're reviewing it, or I think they're reviewing it. Minute 40 to go here in the third. They're going to look this over. Knicks lead by 8. And DJ Smoothman, thank you very much. We getting an A-Rob, relax, okay? I hope you're right, man. If you're right, I'll be very happy. I would love to have A-Rob on this team. I'm not going to predict that, but I hope you're right. That ball looked like it. I think that ball went off of Russ. Looked like it hit his thigh. Minute 40 to go here in the third. Who is Ben Denise? Evan Ingram says, Daniel, change your profile picture to a pic of Daniel Jones sucks. Yeah, that was off Westbrook, but they're reviewing it. It's gonna be off. Yeah, it went off his knee. Went off his knee. That's off Westbrook. It's gonna be Knicks ball. They're reviewing it. Shouldn't even take long. Second you see it, it should be Knicks ball. We got 420 in the chat. Smoke them if you got them. What's going on there, Afghanistan? Dr. Drake says, I want to purchase the Knicks. Well, you probably could if you got the money. They're only I think they're the wealthiest franchise in the NBA. They're like $5 billion, something crazy like that. So if you got that, man, have at it. Dr. Drake. 72-64, minute 40 to go here in the third quarter. It's going to be Knicks ball. They overturn it. Top 10 quarterback next season. What? I hope so, DJ. Derrick Rose in the game. He's playing the point. And the inbound. Minute 40 to go here in the third. Here comes Rose. Will cross the timeline with the lefty dribble. Guarded there closely by Russell Westbrook. Picked up by Hachimura. Swings to the corner for Burks. Burks in the corner. Lefty dribble. Guarded there by Denny. Behind the back dribble. Gives to Noel. Noel gets the roll and the foul. There you go, Noel. 74-64. Good job, baby. Nice pass by Burks, man. Really nice pass by Burks. I'll take it. Knicks by 10. Bends the knees. Free throw is no good. Spins out. Knicks have been missing their free throws all night. Minute 23 to go. Here's Westbrook into the front court. Works around a screen there by Hachimura. Gives to Denny. Denny dribbled it off his knee. Dives to the floor. Quickly comes up with the steal. Here's Rose. Rose pull-up floater. Got it. What a shot by Rose. 76-64. Knicks lead by a dozen. Open it up. Minute to go here in the third. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook with it right around center court. Righty dribble around the screen. Picked up there by Noel. Gives to the cutter. Swatted away by Noel. Good defense there by Noel. Quickly has it. Looked like it might have been a goaltending, but they didn't call it. Here's Quickly. Dribbles, bibbles into the paint. Throws up an alley-oop. Noel couldn't come down with it. Quickly gets it back. Quickly gives to the cutter. Layup good. And the foul. Julius Randle. Let's go. 78-64. 39 seconds to go. Nice pass by Quickly. That's how it's done. Blow this team out. I want to win by 20. Bends the knees. Free throw is good. 79-64. Knicks lead by 15. And here comes Westbrook into the front court. Double team there. Gives to Harris there at the top. Stripped away by Rose. Derrick Rose. He's got a free lane to the hoop. And he passed it away. What are you doing? Rose got too cute. He had an easy layup and he tried to feed Randle. Out of bounds. 24 seconds to go. Washington's going to get the last shot. Oh, Rose, you got to put that up, my man. Here comes Westbrook into the front court. He's going to dribble it out. The hold for the last shot. Guarded there by Rose at center court. 10 seconds to go here in the third. Westbrook looking for a screen at the top of the key. He'll get it. It goes out of... Oh, it's off of Westbrook. Derrick Rose with the good defense. They say it went off Westbrook. We'll see if they challenge. 5.5 seconds to go here in the third. And I think they're going to look this over. And Vin, man, thank you very much, man. What was Randall's offseason regime? Yeah. I think he dropped some weight. It looked like for sure. And I think Thibodeau's getting more out of him. I really do. But I think he definitely dropped some LBs, man. 5.5 seconds to go in the third. 79-64. You could see it. He looks trimmer. He looks much thinner this year. And I want to turn off the closed captions because I want to read who are the two players that finished top 15 in points and assists? Oh, wow. I'm just going to throw out two quick guesses. Magic Johnson and LeBron James? LeBron James has been around the league for a while. He gets a lot of assists. I got one right. It was LeBron James and Oscar Robertson. Okay. I got one. 1 for 2. I said Magic Johnson was the other one. I should have got the big O. The guy averaged a triple-double. 79-64, 5.5 seconds to go here in the third quarter. What's going on there, Paul? Man, thanks for popping in the stream, man. And a couple of substitutions here for the Wizards. Quickly in the game, we'll see who has the ball here. And it's Knicks ball, so they kept it with the Knicks. Here's quickly into the front court for 3. Oh, he almost got it. It went off the glass, off the rim, and out. But that's going to take us to the fourth quarter. Contested 3 there. 79-64. Knicks lead by 15. We'll head to the fourth. Yeah, Mitch got hurt, Mahamadou. I don't know how serious it is, but he is missing the rest of the game. 79-64, we're heading to the fourth quarter. Oscar the Grouch Anthony says, greetings from Germany at 3 a.m. here. Wow. Well, Mark, I appreciate you for tuning in the stream, man. Thank you for being so. Thank you to all you guys. I know a lot of you guys probably aren't even Knicks fans. You guys hang out with me. You hang out for a couple of hours. You watch the basketball game. I appreciate all my diehard loyal subscribers. You guys are incredible. And I want to say thank you guys for building up the community. Looking forward to doing a lot more Giants Q&As with you guys as it becomes more relevant. You know we're going to be hammering those home. Put out 2 videos today. Got to keep putting out videos when we can. And just keep growing the channel. Can't say thank you enough to everybody who tunes into the streams. Love doing the Knicks commentary. See how I feel tomorrow, because my voice is shot right now. But I'm going to try, if my voice feels better tomorrow, we're going to try to push forward and I'm trying to do every Knicks game. So we'll see, man. And Roman, no, man, thank you for being here, man. Check Sham's Twitter. All right, let me take a quick look, man. And Card Coach, man, he's laughing. Thank you too, Chris. That door swings both ways, bro. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. Listen, I'm going to give you guys a big thank you in an upcoming video. Hold on. Let me get Shams. As you guys, if you guys are in my streams, you know. Just tell me what he said. Just tell me what he said. What's going on, Amir, man? Thanks for popping in the stream. But I'm going to give you guys a big thank you, man. I got my first sponsor of the channel. And we're going to announce that probably in about 4 or 5 days, maybe a week, whatever it may be. And you guys are the reason for it. You guys that support the channel, the companies reach out to me. They want to be a part of the channel. They want to be a part of the community. That's the first thing they told me, man. They said the thing that impresses us most about you is your connection to your community. And you guys are a big part of that, man. I always have fun with you guys. So I can't say thank you guys enough. 79-64. Knicks lead by 15. Start of the fourth quarter. He broke his hand? Are you serious? Oh. Fractured hand. And Mike Nixon, man, thank you very much, man. Bad news, entertainer Robinson fractured his hand. Chris, love you, my man. That you got, man. DJ Swoop, man. Thank you, man. That's bad news, man. That's bad news, man. Washington has it here. Lopez with it at the top of the key, guarded by Gibson. Westbrook goes through with the lefty layup, no good. Rose will come down with it. Here's D. Rose, 11:40 to go. Rose in the front court, gives to Quickly. Quickly from the elbow. Book it! Emmanuel Quickly, 82-64, Knicks by 18. 11:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook guarded by Rose. Swings around the perimeter. Here's Hachimura. Hachimura spins, wins. Jumper no good off the front rim. Rose brings down the rebound. 11:21 to go here in the fourth. Rose, alley-oop. He keeps looking for Toppin. Toppin comes down with it, spins out of it. Gives back to D. Rose. D. Rose in the corner. Jumper. Oh, my God. D. Rose is in fuego. 84-64. Nice jumper there by Rose. Here come the Wizards in transition. Knicks coming out in the man-to-man. Dribbles with the left around the screen. Kicks to the corner. And he's looking for Westbrook up top. Westbrook for three. No good off the front rim. Knicks starting to run away with it. All right. 10:49 to go here in the fourth. Here's Rose. Rose with it around a Gibson screen. Was looking for Obi backdoor. Obi wasn't looking for it. Lopez comes up with the steal. And here's the Wizards. Wizards have it. Gives to Westbrook. Westbrook guarded by Burks. Righty dribble to the hoop. Layup and the foul. 84-66. Let's update that scoreboard. Then I'll get to Rich. See if he hits the free throw. And Rich, man, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. What do you say if a sport team don't want to play the national anthem? Mark didn't want... Yeah, well, from what I heard about that, Rich, I was listening to Mark Cuban and what he had to say about that. They basically never came to an agreement that they were going to keep doing it once fans came to the stands, and I think the reason that it became a big story is because they started playing it again when fans came back and they found out that they weren't playing it before. Derrick Rose works the baseline, jumper, good, 86-67. But my opinion on it, I mean, I think they should play the national anthem. I mean, I completely understand if you feel like I'm not going to get into political talk. I understand some of the I guess, the things that they do during it, but I think they should at the very least play the national anthem. Here's Westbrook, works the baseline, layup, good. 86-69, Knicks lead by 17, 9:56 to go. Here comes Quickly. Quickly with it on the elbow, lefty dribble, guarded there by Hachimura. Knicks by 17. Here's Hachimura around a Gibson screen, guarded closely, gives to Gibson. Gibson's going to try a three. No good. I got excited just to see him attempt one. 9:40 to go here in the fourth. And here they go into the front court. Righty dribble, picks up the dribble, gives to Lopez. Lopez swings to the corner. Westbrook has it guarded by Rose. Lefty dribble, works, twerks, into the paint, off glass, good. 86-71, 9:25 to go here in the fourth. Knicks by 15. We'll update that scoreboard when we can. Here comes Derrick Rose into the front court. Rose guarded there, I think it's by Harris. Rose looking for a Gibson screen. He's going to get it with the lefty dribble, picked up by Lopez to Gibson. Gibson to the paint, layup, good. Got the roll off the rim, 88-71. Good pick and pop there between Rose and Gibson. Of course, they're very familiar with one another with their days from the Bulls. Westbrook has it. He'll pick up the dribble. He'll swing it to Hachimura. Hachimura kicks to the corner. Righty dribble straight on three. No good. Off the back rim. Burks will grab the rebound for the Knicks. 8:50 to go here in the fourth. Knicks by 17. Burks has it. Picks up the dribble. Gives to Taj. Taj back to Burks. Burks behind the back dribble. Into the paint. No look pass to the corner for Toppin. Toppin gives to Quickly. Quickly for three. No good. Off the back rim. Rebound Westbrook. 8:34 to go here in the fourth. Westbrook kicks to the corner. Open three. No good off the front rim. Toppin will come down with the rebound. 8:25 to go here in the fourth. Quickly he's going to bring it up. He'll give it to Rose. And here comes Derrick Rose. 14 on the shot clock. Crossover dribble. Into the paint. 10-foot floater. Good. That floater has been working, man. He must be taking lessons from Quickly, because that floater has been working for D. Rose tonight. 90-71. Timeout on the floor. Knicks by 19. Love it. There's not many games I get to call where the Knicks blow them out. I'm getting a call one tonight, and it's a blast. And Vin, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Finally able to enjoy my drink during a Knicks game. Yeah, Vin. I should. You know what, Vin? Next time we play Washington, I'm gonna bring down a beer. I'm gonna bring down a beer next time we play Washington. I'm gonna relax and call the game because this team sucks. Let's go over the box score real quick. Obviously, bad news with Mitch. That's not good. I would imagine Noel's probably going to be injected into the starting lineup. Gibson will get more minutes. But, yeah, bad news there. Maybe that'll open up more of an opportunity for Toppin. Like, I'm always trying to think positive. We're talking about Toppin and not getting a lot of minutes. Maybe it'll open up a bigger opportunity for Toppin to be out on the floor more, and maybe he'll excel. Hopefully we get Mitch back soon, though. We need him for his defense. In terms of the box score, 20 points for Randall, 15 rebounds, 3 assists. He's by far the leading scorer. Next is 12 with Peyton. And Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose got 12 points. Rose has 12 points in 16 minutes. 3 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals. So he's giving you good minutes off the bench. And Amir, man, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it, man. He says, shout out to you. Magic only had 8 players last night. Dude, are you serious? They only had 8 players eligible? Now, the Knicks went with an 8-man rotation, but they had 12 players eligible. They only had 8 players that could play? That's crazy. We play you guys soon, Amir. I'm looking forward to calling that game. I think we play you guys in like a week or so. I think Wednesday, maybe. Maybe like 5 or 6 days. So looking forward to calling that game. Evan Ingram, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. He says, LOL Wizards equals Washington football team. We own them. We beat all the Washington teams. We're already 2-0 next year. I don't care. Washington could pick up Pat Mahomes, Tyreek Hill, Saquon. It wouldn't matter. We would beat them. They can't beat us. It's a mental thing at this point. They can't beat us. But Knicks lead by 19, 90-71. What's going on there, Mr. Neil Watson? That's all. I'm looking forward to that game, man. We do beat up on. Yeah, we do night 3. But Mitchell Robinson fracture. Yeah, I know, Jeremy. Bad news, man. Bad news. Like I was saying, I think Gibson will get more minutes. I think Toppin will get more minutes. And I would imagine Noel will probably be in the starting lineup. So we'll see what they decide to do. But, from a positive standpoint, maybe it gives Toppin an opportunity to get more minutes and, improve as a basketball player. But will Knox ever play again? Probably not as a Knick. It is clear as day that maybe he gets a few minutes now that with the injury to Mitch, but it's clear as day they don't want him in the lineup. Here's Hachimura on the baseline, dribbles with the left to the hoop. Lefty layup, no good. Good defense there by Toppin. Gibson comes up with it, 7:57 to go. Knicks up 19. Rose has it. He's got 12 points in 16 minutes. He's going to dribble out some clock, back to the basket. Behind the back, picked up there. Nice pass to Gibson. Gibson throws it down. Look at Derrick Rose, man. D. Rose brings a different element to this basketball team. 92-71. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook throws up a floater. No good. Rebound. Gibson. Here comes D. Rose racing, spacing into the front court. Kicks to the corner. Toppin for 3. Toppin, do not shoot threes ever again. I could have done a better job. He missed the rim by 3 feet. Here's Westbrook. Westbrook to the lane, kicks out to the corner. Hachimura pumps, step back jumper from 12, and he got the roll. 92-73. And DJ Smoothman, thank you very much. Is it the Giants sponsorship? Well, the Giants aren't sponsoring me, but it's a company that's sponsoring the channel. So it's it's gonna help me and it's gonna help me hopefully have some events for you guys. And there's Rose in the corner. I don't know if it was a 3, it was a 2, a long 2 by Rose. He's got 14. 6:44 to go here in the fourth. 94-73, Knicks by 21. Here's Hachimura. Pump fake, guarded there by Toppin, back up top to Westbrook. Westbrook guarded by Rose. Righty dribble, gives to his man. Righty layup, good. Nice finish there by Hachimura. 6:28 to go here in the fourth. Knicks by 19. Derrick Rose going to bring it up. We'll update that scoreboard when we can, but we're up 94-75. Here comes D. Rose. D. Rose with it. Cross-court pass to Quickly. Quickly. Lefty dribble. He's going to waste some clock. 8 on the shot clock. And they're going to call a foul. I think they called it technical. Did they call T? They called a technical on the Wizards, on Brooks, the head coach. Quickly goes to the line, bends the knees. The free throw is good. 95-75. Knicks go up by 20. There we go. $6:14 to go here in the fourth. And Knicks looking to inbound. Burks gets it in. He gives to Rose. Rose has it. Dribbles with the left. 6:10 to go here in the fourth. He's going to give to Quickly. Quickly on the elbow. Dribbles with the right. Step back. 3. Oh, I thought he was going to hit it. Washington comes down with the rebound. Here comes Westbrook racing, spacing into the front court. Goes all the way to hoop layup. No good. But they're going to call a... I don't know what the call is. Rose is complaining now. I don't get a T. Oh, they called the goaltending. 95-77. Can they challenge that? Because that did not look like a goaltending. Can they challenge that? Thibodeau was pissed. I didn't see it. Did you guys see a goaltend in the chat? I didn't see a friggin' goaltend. Here comes Derrick Rose. Derrick Rose, lefty dribble, works the paint. Reverse layup off glass, no good. Put back, good. Randall. That's now the second time, by the way. And that's like a veteran. You're seeing the veteran presence from Derrick Rose. I'll talk about it in 1 second. Here's Matthew with the lefty dribble, no good. Westbrook grabs the rebound, kicks back out to the top of the key. Here's Bertans. Bertans going to swing it. Westbrook has it on the elbow. 7 on the shot clock. And he threw it away. Randall comes up with the steal. But what I was going to say real quick, and a foul on the Wizards. Let me change the scoreboard, and then I'll say what I was going to say about Rose. 97-77. It's now the second time. And obviously it goes down as a missed shot. But it almost has worked as an assist. It's the second time this game where Roses saw that he had a guy going to the rim, and he kind of put up a low percentage shot knowing that the guy could get an easy putback. It's just the little things that as a veteran player that you see what he brings to this team. Quickly in the corner for 3. Book it. 177. Knicks by 23. Let's go quickly. Double team in the corner. He's going to kick it out to the top of the key. Here's Achimura. Achimura for 3 from the elbow. Air ball. Horrible. Burks comes down with the rebound. Gives to Gibson. Gibson righty dribble to the front court. Gives to Randall. 4:48 to go. Randall between the legs dribble. Faces Bertans up. Into the paint. Layup off glass is good. 102-77. We're running him out of the building. Put Thibodeau in there. We're up by enough. Put Thibodeau in there. Let Thibodeau run some point. It'll be fun to watch. We're running him out of the friggin' building. Knicks up by 25. There's Tibbs. There's Tibbs. What's going on, Daniel? Man, thanks for popping in the stream, man. Start up the buzz card, Coach says. That's right, my man. I couldn't believe the spread was 3 points. I didn't think we were going to win by 25 or be up by 25, but I could not believe that the spread was only 3 points. And Vin, man, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. He says, I'm tearing up, Chris. Blowout. That's right, Vin. That's right, my man. Gotta love it, my man. Gotta love it. It's nice to have an easy win. It's nice to have an easy win. Who do we got tomorrow? I was looking at the schedule. I said it. I know our schedule's not that hard. Oh, well, Houston. We got Houston tomorrow night at 8. See how we do. You know, obviously they made a couple of trades. They lost some of their stars. No Harden there anymore. No Westbrook, obviously. So we'll see how we do tomorrow night against them. John Wall, of course, there with the Rockets. Now they're 11-14. We win tonight. We're going to be 12-15. So basically the same record. You worry about the back-to-back, you know, and a lot of travel. You're going from Washington to Houston. So that's not going to be an easy win tomorrow. You know, we'll see how we come out fighting. No Mitch isn't going to help either, but we'll see. Put Tibbs in, Mikey. You might as well. Give the players a rest. Paul, I got the Melo jersey. I got the Melo jersey, my man. I'm getting a Barrett, though. But the way he's been playing the last 4 games, I might wait on the Barrett. The way he's played the last 4 games. D-Rose for All-Star, he's been fantastic, Alan. Where is Mike Bibby? Remember Mike Bibby? Mike Bibby came to the Knicks for like a cup of coffee, but Bibby was great with the Kings. I don't know if you remember that Kings team. That team was freaking awesome. Maybe the greatest team since I've been watching basketball that did not win a championship. They were that good. They had Mike Bibby, Chris Webber, Peja Stojakovic, Vlade Divac, Brad Miller, Jim Jackson off the bench, Bobby Jackson off the bench. That team was loaded. Doug Christie. That team was loaded. Mike Bibby was awesome. Fix the O-line, man. Thank you so much, man. When was the Giants' last easy win? Did we have an easy win this year? I'm trying to remember. Did we blow anybody? We must have. I'm trying to remember. Maybe we didn't. Did we? We swept Washington. I'm trying to remember if either game. No, both games were really close. I don't think we had an easy win this year. We did blow out Washington the previous year. Did we have an easy win? No, even Cincinnati wasn't easy. I don't think we did have an easy win. 102-77. And here come the Wizards into the front court. 4:30 to go here in the fourth quarter. And he's going to out of bounds. It looked like it was off his knee. These referees are blind, man. It looked like it went up Wagner's crotch. Looked like he hit it right off his crotch. Wizards going to get it in. He gets it into Wagner. 11 on the shot clock. Gives to the cutter there. Swings to the corner for 3 from the elbow. No good, off the friggin' backboard. Randall comes down with it. 4:17 to go here in the fourth quarter. And quickly is going to bring it up for the Knicks. Here's IQ. IQ with a lefty dribble. Works around a screen. Step back. Fakes the jumper. Tries to draw contact. They don't call it. Randall comes up with it. 9 on the shot clock. Here's Julius. Randall shakes, bakes, double team, gives to IQ. IQ will try a 3. No good. Off the front rim and tipped up in the air, and Wizards will come down with it. 3:52 to go here in the fourth. Behind the back dribble, he's fouled on the floor. 102-77. Mike, man, they remember. Yeah, that's right. He knew Turkoglu was on that team as well. He later went to the Magic, and he went to the NBA Finals with the Magic. He was a really good player on that team as well. And you know who else was on that team? Now that I'm remembering, he didn't play. He ended up being a pretty good player for the Bobcats. Remember the Bobcats? Gerald Wallace. Remember him? He was like the 11th man on that Sacramento Kings team. I think he made an all-star game, if I'm not mistaken, with the Bobcats later in his career. Bends the knees. First free throw is good. 102-78. 24-point game. And Vin, man, thank you very much, man. Oladipo is out tomorrow. Got to be another win. We got to get. You worry about the back-to-back, but I'm with you, man. We got to find a way to get another win, man. We can't keep losing these back-to-backs. Kevin Knox is in the game. Is Kevin Knox in the game? I saw somebody saying in the chat. 102-79. He hits both free throws. Knicks are going to bring it up. Do we have a Kevin Knox sighting? I wanted a Tibbs sighting. We got a Knox sighting instead. Here's Toppin. Toppin's going to swing to Barrett. Barrett with it. Righty dribble. 3:33 to go. Barrett's going to swing to the elbow for Quickly. Quickly, step back. 3. No good. Knox is in the box score. He grabbed a rebound. Barrett's going to swing to Quickly. 9 on the shot clock. 3:20 to go here in the fourth. Here's Quickly. Picks up the dribble. He's going to swing to Knox. Knox going to try a 3. Says, the hell with it. I don't get to take shots anyway. Off the back rim. 3:11 to go here in the fourth. Wizards come down with it. Here comes Washington in transition. All the way to the hoop. Layup is good. 102-81. Knicks by 21. And Barrett's going to set up Quickly is going to set up the offense. Here's Quickly. Stuns, guns, and the floater's good. 104-81. 23-point game. 2:45 to go. And they're going to call a foul on Knox. So he continues to fill up the box score. He's got a rebound. He's got a missed 3. He's got a foul. So Knox is getting his stats. 104-81. Change that score. 23-point game. And here's the Wizards. Righty dribble there. Rivers into the game as well. Look at this. They're emptying the whole bench. And a jumper in the paint, no good. Gibson comes down with the rebound. And here come the Knicks in transition. Kicks to Knox there in the corner. Righty dribble back up top to Gibson. Gibson for 3. No good off the side rim. And the Wizards will come down with it. 2:25 to go here in the fourth. I'd like to see Toppin get another bucket. There's Denny to the hoop. Toppin blocks it. Denny gets it back. And it's blocked again by Toppin, but I think they call a foul. 104-81. 2:17 to go here in the fourth. And L.A. Lou, man, thank you very much, man. He says, wow, the Knicks are killing it. Sorry I missed it. I've been getting ready for Bad Dogs 24-hour stream. The Knicks are reborn. Don't ever apologize, Lou, man. I always appreciate when you come into the stream, man. Here's the first free throw by Denny, and no good. In and out. And Prison Mike, man, thank you so much, man, for the donation. I appreciate it. He says, I miss. Yeah, I think we all. I think we all miss him. We need. Hopefully it's not too long, but it doesn't sound like it's going to be that quick. Let's put it that way. 2:12 to go here in the fourth. Knicks are going to bring it up. Here's Austin Rivers. Rivers with it, kicks to the corner. And kicks to Knox there. Knox double team, gives to Gibson. Gibson nearly had it poked away. Layup no good, gets it back, and he's fouled. Look at the old man fight. And Barboski, man, thank you very much. Yeah, Theo Pinson's in as well, yes. And I think that's how you pronounce. I don't even know how to pronounce his name because he never plays. But I think that's how you pronounce it. And Barbosa Kids can't wait to get back to the Garden. Go Knicks. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna. And there's the first. He's got Dotson's number. I can't wait to go to the Garden if they open it up. Full capacity. I don't think I'll go there when it's 2,000 people, but when it's full capacity, I'm definitely going to a game. Here's the second free throw, and he got it. 106-82, Knicks by 24. And the Wizards going to bring it up. Righty dribble, pull-up jumper, got it. 106-84, Knicks by 22. Minute 47 to go here in the fourth quarter. And here's Austin Rivers. Rivers between the legs dribble, looking for Knox. They'll cut it off. He's going to give to Theo Pinson. Back to Rivers. 11 on the shot clock, minute 34 to go. Rivers spins out of it, and he's fouled on the floor. 106-84. Shout out from the Philippines. What's going on? Thanks for popping in the stream. No, I hope he's not. Is he? I don't think they could come to that determination yet, but he could be a while. I don't know the timetable. And here's Rivers at the charity stripe. Bends the knees. First free throw is no good. In and out. 106-84. I don't even know why I'm getting upset. The game's over. It's not like Rivers is ever going to play anyway. Here's the second from Rivers. And he got it. 107-84. Knicks lead by Michael Jordan. 23 points. From Argentina. Let's go. Nice win by the Knicks tonight. 1:24 to go here in the fourth. Knicks looking to close it out. Lefty dribble into the paint. Kicks out to the elbow. To the hoop. Kicks to the corner. They're going to call a foul on the floor. Washington's in the bonus. They'll be shooting 2. Minute 18 to go here in the fourth. Tudo. My man. He says, ciao, my man, paisano Tana. Go Knicks. Why are you not standing up, my man? Stand up, Tudo. Tudo all the way from Italia. Love Tudo, man. Always in the stream, always supporting. Cannot wait to go down to Italy and get to meet you one day. We'll call a soccer game together. Minute 18 to go here in the fourth. Here's the second free throw. He hits both. 107-86. And Mike, I'm going to get to that in 1 second, my man. Thank you so much, buddy. 21-point game. Knicks going to bring it up. Here's Rivers. Rivers between the legs dribble, and they're going to call a foul. Offensive foul on Knox. Knox got 2 fouls. Knox might get a double-double if he keeps this up. He's got 2 fouls. Well, you could only get 6. But he's got 2 of something. He's got 1 rebound. He's got 2 fouls. Minute 13 to go here in the fourth. Wizards have it. Lefty dribble into the paint all the way to the hoop. Floater. Good. He got the roll off the front rim. 19-point game, 107-88. I did get a blowout, and I'll take it. I appreciate it, Jovan. Here's Rivers. Rivers to the hoop. Layup. Good, Austin. And they're going to call a push-up on Rivers, I think. 107-88. Mike, man, thank you very much, man. You another good team. Was that Portland Trailblazers? You had Damon Stoudemire, Bonzi Wells, Zach Randolph, Rasheed Wallace, Sabonis. His son, yeah, Sabonis was great back in the day. Scottie Pippen was on that team, too. That Blazers team. And so was J.R. Ryder, if I'm not mistaken. Lefty dribble, he's going to kick out to the elbow. They have it there at the top of the key. I know my NBA. Mike. Toppin comes down with the rebound. 43 seconds to go. Runs the floor. Layup good off glass. Nice move there by Toppin. Love to see Toppin close it out with a bucket. Love it. Love it. Love it. Wizards have it in the front court. They'll swing it around the perimeter. Knicks by 21. Kicks back up top of the key. Open 3. Got it. 109-91. Knicks by 18. And they should just dribble out the clock. And I'm going to update the scoreboard. And then we're going to get to Tudo. This game should be over. And it is. That is going to be your final. They're going to let this clock tick down. The Knicks are going to beat the Washington Wizards in Washington by 18 points. The bad news, Mitch Robinson goes down with an injury. Fractured hand. So unsure of how long that's going to be. But the Knicks get a win. We head to Houston tomorrow for a double dip with no time off. Going to be hard. 8 o'clock Eastern time. Got to try to get a win tomorrow against the Houston Rockets. So we'll see if we can do it. But we pull a little bit closer to 500. The schedule's starting to ease up a little bit. And we'll see what happens. Tuno, man, thank you very much, man. He says, why are most basketball players messy eaters? They're always dribbling. Well done, Tudo. Tudo brings out the dad jokes. So do I on Twitter. If you follow me on Twitter, Tudo's pretty good with those dad jokes. Thank you, Tudo, man. I appreciate it, man. Big win tonight for us, God. We needed it. I mean, if we would have lost, that would have been depressing. If we would have lost to a Bradley Beal-less Washington Wizards team in a must-win game, that would have been pretty upsetting. They're talking to Derrick Rose there on the sideline. Derrick Rose had a good game. And again, the box score may not tell the whole story, like I was kind of saying at halftime, but I think even had a good game in terms of the box score. He ended up with 14 points on 7-11. So the same amount of points he had his first game with the Knicks in 20 minutes, same amount of time, same amount of points. 14 points, 6 assists, 4 steals, and 2 turnovers in 20 minutes. And he was a plus 18. Alec Burks actually led the team in the plus-minus with plus 21, even though he went scoreless with 8 rebounds, 0-3 from the floor. But Derrick Rose had a really good game, and it's the little things. Like I was saying, even some of his misses, you could see he's thinking it out. Like, the guys had clear offensive rebound opportunities on some of those where he kind of forced it up to the rim. I noticed on 2 of his misses. And he was 7-11 from the floor. Quickly had 16 points. He was inefficient. 5 of 15 from the floor. 2 of 7 from 3. 4-4 from the charity stripe. 15 points. 2 rebounds and an assist for the rookie. He was the second leading scorer after Randall, who had a mega game. 24 points, 18 rebounds, and 4 assists for Randall on 8 of 15 shooting. So those were kind of the standouts. RJ Barrett continues to struggle. Only 3 of 13 from the floor. 8 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, 2 steals. So he struggled again. Got to get him on the right track. If we're going to start winning some games, guys, RJ Barrett's got to get back on track, man. You called the Knicks score for the one. I did. I just didn't think that the defense was going to play that good. And Tudo, man, thank you so much. It says, what is the difference between a Dallas Cowboys fan and a baby? The baby will stop whining after a while. Yeah, Cowboys fans definitely bitch and moan. Now I'm used to that as a Giants fan. He had 18 rebounds today, Ray. Yeah, he almost had 20 and 20. We don't travel to Houston. Oh, we're at home for that game? My mistake. Steph, man, you have a good. I didn't know. Okay, that's my mistake then. I thought we were on the road. Okay, so we're at home. All right, that's better then. Okay, that's better then. And Jared, man, you have a great one, my man. Yeah, we're home. My mistake. We're home. We're now home for 2. We've got Houston and Atlanta home. So my mistake on that. So, all right, that gives us a better opportunity to potentially win that game. And then we got Atlanta, then at Orlando before having 5 straight games at home after that. So we're home now for 7 out of our next 8. We won a game we had to win. We have weaker teams coming up on the schedule. We're at home. If the Knicks can win 6 out of these next 8, if they can, they're over 500 at that point because they won tonight. They go 6-2 over these next 8. I think that gives us a little hope going forward. I appreciate that, Chris Leon, man. Jared, man, you have a great night, my man. Randall was awesome tonight, man. Breaking news, the Super Bowl will be permanently at AT&T Stadium, so there is no home advantage. There's no way that's true. That can't be true. I know that they were pissed that the Bucs had home field advantage, but the league would never agree to that with all the revenue that the cities make when it's in their home stadium. Tudo, man, thank you very much, man. I appreciate it. Which football team cooks gourmet meals together after a loss? The Kansas City Chefs. Tudo will be here all night. Your stream has transformed into open mic night, Mike says. Yeah. Tudo always brings the jokes. And Vin, man, thank you very much, man. Pick up the damn assist. Come on, Knicks. Good win. Yeah, let me take a look at the assist numbers, actually. I think you were the one that was saying that at the half. I didn't even pick up on that. Elfrid Payton didn't have an assist at the half. He had a good, he was efficient. 5 of 7 at the half, but he finished 6 of 12, 12 points, 2 assists, 3 rebounds. As a team, we had 22 assists. 6 of them came from Rose in 20 minutes. Rose is clearly, and they played him the same amount of minutes tonight, 20 minutes. So that seems to be the area where they want to play him. Quickly got 22. I'm okay with that. I mean, as long as Quickly's getting low 20s, 20, 22, 19, I'm okay with that. It doesn't seem to be tearing into his minutes. We worried about that. The guys whose minutes are being lost are Burks. Guys like Rivers. Actually, Burks got minutes tonight. Rivers. So Rivers is really being affected. But I think Toppin's going to get more minutes now with the Mitch injury and hopefully makes the most out of it. Good game. Yeah, Gary. What are we going to do with Peyton? Peyton, I'm going to give Peyton, I mean, he's not great, but he's playing okay. I mean, I'd like to take him out of the starting lineup. I'd rather Rose start, but I'm going to let Tibbs do his thing. Hopefully Rose continues to gain more chemistry. But here's the other thing I'll say about that. And I know we all want to see Peyton on the bench. We're talking about how Rose has good chemistry with Toppin. Well, Toppin plays on the second unit. And you want Toppin to mature. You want Toppin to get better. So if Rose is playing well with Toppin was 4 or 5 tonight. Rose got him a bunch of easy looks. His only miss was that three-pointer. Keep them together. As long as Rose is closing out games, if you feel like it's more beneficial for him to come in with Toppin with the second unit, I'm okay with that, personally. But I would like to see some of Peyton's minutes get reduced. Yeah, and Sophisticated just said that. Yeah, I think we should leave Rose with Toppin. Sup, Chris, you're the best. I can't say this enough. Thank you so much. Seth, man, thank you, man. Thank you for tuning in, man. I really appreciate it, man. Rose would be a great starting, but Peyton would need to come in 6 minutes into the quarter. Yeah, I like right now the way he's playing with Toppin. I don't want to break that up. Maybe eventually quickly becomes a starter. But as long as Rose is closing out game and getting minutes, that's all I really care about. To me, it's more about who finishes the game than who starts the game. That's always been my mentality with basketball. Yeah, Mitch fractured his hand, Prater. Not good, man. What's good, Tana? These streams are good. They keep me entertained during homework. Well, I appreciate it. Sorry if my energy was a little lower tonight. One, it was a blowout. But two, my voice, I was trying to save it through the game. But tomorrow I'm going to drink some tea and honey. Hopefully I get my voice back and I got all my energy for the game tomorrow. And Vin, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. He says, I would like to replace Peyton with Lonzo. Unlikely. I like Lonzo. Well, Lonzo can't shoot. We complain about how Peyton can't shoot. Lonzo can't shoot either. He's a good distributor. He's got upside. He's still young, but he can't shoot, man. Can't shoot. But I wouldn't be, if you get him on a cheap deal, I wouldn't be opposed to it. No, Tots. I think it's just from streaming all the time and talking a lot. My voice is taking a beating. It happens from time to time. Chris, you missed a joke. AT&T Stadium game guarantees no one ever has home field advantage because, I'm an idiot. I'm a moron. That flew right over my head. That was actually a really good joke. Who told that joke? I got to give him credit. Hold on. Who told that joke? Oh, I missed who told the joke. Was it Tudo? I don't remember. I don't know who told the joke. That was a really good joke. Jeremy. That was good, Jeremy. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I might have to steal that from you. On a stream in the future. That was good. Giants swept Washington. The Knicks dominated tonight, and the Mets are about to kick the Nationals' ass this year. Do you agree? The thing I worry about with the Nationals, their pitching, man. I don't think they have that good of a team, but their starting pitching is really good. So it's kind of hard to sweep them, in a series. But I think the division is going to come out to us, the Braves, and the Nationals. I don't think the Phillies will be in the thick of it. I think it's going to be us, the Braves, and the Nationals. I think it'll be those three teams. Snuck it in by the Tana. Yeah, he got me on that. NFL names posted it on Twitter first, Robert says. Oh, the joke? Robert? Is that what you're saying? Will you be streaming the Mets opening? Oh, yeah, Jeremy. I stream. I'm going to try to. Well, here's the thing. I'm doing these Knicks games. I didn't do as many Knicks games last year just because it didn't fit my schedule, and the Knicks were so bad. By the time that it did, we were like 4-20. So I was like, nobody's going to come in for those streams. But I'm going to try to do as many Met games as I can. But I got to continue the Knicks game as well. So whatever fits my schedule. But yeah, whenever I get an opportunity, I'm going to do a Mets game. I love doing the baseball streams. Even if you're not a baseball fan, those are really fun to come into because basketball, it's hard for me to talk to you guys, because it's so fast-paced. Like, I could go 10 minutes without even looking at the chat. Baseball, it's slow, whatever. I'm a dire Met fan, so I get into it. But it's a slow game. It's not as entertaining in terms of the play-by-play, but it gives me an opportunity to talk with you guys. I love the baseball streams. They're generally smaller. There's less people. You get more one-on-one time. I love the baseball streams. Is Mitch okay? Amazing Guy says he's got a fractured hand, so I don't know how long he's gonna be out. And Tudo, man, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. My favorite soccer team in Italy is Fuentes FC is playing tomorrow at 12 noon in your time, Tana. You should call the game and get 1 million subs. Tudo, here's what I'm gonna promise you, Tudo. And it's not gonna be tomorrow. It's gonna be during like the deadest time on my channel. Which is kind of, there's gonna be probably a little bit of a gap after basketball season. I will call if they're in season. I don't know if they will be, but if they are, you ask me all the time. I'm gonna try my best. I ain't gonna be able to call it for shit because I don't know the players, but I will call one game for you because you ask me all the time. If I get it, if it's here, I don't know if it's here. Knicks, Mets, Giants, but more. What more can I say, Gary? Yeah, man. Those are my teams, man. I'll die with those teams. Chris is a believer. He's going to be doing Knicks games all year and into the playoffs. I hope so, man. I hope so. I do think the Knicks are going to stay relatively competitive all year. Yes, I am a believer of that. I don't know if we'll make the playoffs or not, especially with the play-in games. You know how 10 teams make it now because the 8 plays the 7 plays the 10 rather, the 8 plays the 9 and the 9 and the 10 have to win 2 in a row. Yeah, I think the Knicks will remain in contention all year for the most part. We'll see how they respond with the Mitch injury. I don't know how bad that is, but I do think we'll at least remain semi-relevant. And what's going on there, Jeremy, man? Thanks for popping in the stream, man. Giants, Knicks, Mets, Islanders. If I had to pick a team, I'd pick the Islanders in hockey. I'm not a big hockey guy, but I'm from Long Island. I think I'd pick the Islanders. We already got, yeah, well, that's what I'm saying. I saw Sugar Todd say no way. I don't know if he's responding to what I said about the Knicks, but we played the hardest part of our schedule already. And we're still the 8th seed right now, or right there anyway. And this is the soft part now. So if the Knicks could go on a little run here against teams that I think they should beat, a lot of them, we could be right there. I mean, in terms of the playoffs, you know. So I think we'll be in the thick of it. Thank God for Noel's been playing good, man. Noel's been playing good. Surround DJ with top-notch receivers, and the New York Giants could make a run to the playoffs. I think that maybe I'm an optimist, and I don't want to definitively say this yet until I see what the Giants do this offseason. I think I'm going to pick us to make the playoffs this year. And I am pretty honest with you guys. I mean, I'm optimistic. You know, I always say when you come to my channel, you're going to get a little bit of biased. But when the year started, I had them going 6-10. It's what I honestly thought. I'm going to tell you right now, I think the Giants are going to be a better team next year. I'm expecting at least 8 wins at a minimum. And like I said, I got to see what they do in the offseason. But I believe in Joe Judge. I believe in Patrick Graham. I believe that this young talent is going to mature. And I think Daniel Jones will be better next year. I think the whole team's going to be better. Just learning those schemes for a second straight year. Keeping everything together. And we play a softer schedule, in my opinion. So I am going to have the Giants in the playoff race next year. I am. And Dire Giants fan, man. Yeah, man. The Knicks kept it up, man. And DJ Smooth, man. Thank you very much. Says, yes, sir. Profile pic. Let me see. You love that guy. You love that guy, man. What do you... he loves that quarterback. What do you give up for Zach LaVine? MCD says. I don't want to give up too much. I don't know I honestly don't know what the price would be. But I am not right now of the mindset that I want to give up like 3 or 4 first-round picks. I just don't. So if that's what it would cost to get him, I don't want to do it. And I don't want to give away even though Barrett's not playing well right now, I don't want to give away Barrett. I don't want to give away quickly. I want to keep building this team. I want to keep bringing guys via the draft. And next year, hopefully bringing an impact free agent. But I don't want to trade away the assets that we have. I think we're building something, and I don't want to break it up. Zion is one of the most entertaining players to watch. I love watching Zion play. What would you do if the Knicks make it? Well, they're not going to make it this year, but I'm going to tell you right now, man. And even when I'm not on YouTube, when the Knicks are in a big game, and I won't be able to do it during the stream, like even St. John's. I told you guys I'm a big St. John's fan. When they're in a big game, I stand up the entire game. I'm dead serious. I won't be able to do it when I'm streaming the game because I'm sitting out of my chair. I stand up the entire game. Like in an intense playoff game, I can't sit the entire game. I'm just standing at the TV. I'm on my feet the whole time. I especially with the Knicks, like basketball, I get so into it. And DJ Smooth, man, thank you so much. Says he coming here. We'll see, my man. We'll see, my man. How about give up Obi Toppin for Clint Capella? Again, and I know Toppin doesn't look great right now. I want to give this kid some time, man. And Capella's a good player. I want to give him some time, man. I do. I stand up for every. Yeah, man. I get into it, car coach. You need a whiskey, honey, lemonades. McNeil says. Yeah, I'm gonna drink some honey to hopefully tonight with some tea, and hopefully that clears up my voice for tomorrow. Check me out. Edit says I just did. I don't know if that means that you got a YouTube channel, but anyone who makes the playoffs has a chance. I'm a Heats fan, and I did not think we would get past the Bucks. So you never know. You never know, Chase. Here's what I'll say about, and I should say that as much as anybody as a Knicks fan. We made the finals as an 8 seed. If you didn't know that in 1999, but here's the thing I'll say about last year, and probably if you're being honest with yourself, you're a Heat fan. You were not going to the finals if it wasn't in the bubble. I think the Heat benefited greatly due to the fact that there was no travel. There was no home court advantage. They didn't have to go on the road. And they were hot in the bubble. But had there been road games and you had to travel, I think it would have been a completely different animal. You're not going to have that this year, more than likely. And DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Joe Judge and Zach Wilson playoffs. I think Joe Judge and Daniel Jones playoffs, my man. I think Daniel Jones, I think you're going to do it this year. I really do. Do I think Daniel Jones is better than Fields? You're talking to the wrong guy because I'm not a big Fields guy. I'm more of a Zach Wilson guy. I'm not saying Fields can't be good. I'm not in love with Fields. You're talking to the wrong guy. I like Zach Wilson a lot more. I actually like Zach Wilson a lot. You should have saw me cussing at my TV after the Gallman fight. Oh, God, Andrew. I almost flipped out during that game. Carco says it's the worst. It's a curse. Anyone else stand and watch the Giants. Make me feel better, please. Carco says, thumbs up, fellas. Giants or the playoffs are bust this season. Yeah. See, okay, here's what I'm going to say. And again, we got to wait till the offseason and see how they build this team. But I don't know if I'm going to have that mindset, like playoffs are bust, and I'm going to rip it all up. But it's improvement or bust. They have to have at least 8 wins. If they win 8 or 9 games and they win against some quality teams and they play tough and they narrowly miss the playoffs, like legitimately narrowly miss the playoffs, not like this year where we went 6-10 and we beat a couple of really good teams. Not that I want that. I want to make the playoffs. I want to win the Super Bowl. I would see some progression out of that. But if they go 6-10 this year and they get blown, they don't beat any real good teams like we did this year outside of Seattle, at that point, I think Gettleman's gone, and I think you're starting over. So I think this is a huge year for the Giants. You need to see obvious progress this year. You need to see it. And DJ Smooth, man, thank you very much. He says, tell me a way we could come here. You talking about the playoffs? I think I've told you, man. My man. I think just being together for another year. You don't have the challenge on either side of the ball of having to learn a completely new scheme. I think they'll be better prepared. I think they'll be better used to playing with one another. I think they're playing a softer schedule. I think you're going to be bringing in better talent via the draft. I think we're going to improve. We are going to improve as much as most teams in the league, by the way, because we have like the youngest roster in terms of impact players. So younger players mature, they get better. There's a lot of teams that are capped. They have veterans. The Giants have a young team. Those players should only get better. They should only improve. They're more acclimated to the scheme. They kept it together. So I think you're just naturally going to see more improvement just based off that. I think Joe Judge is a really good coach. I think we're going to be a better team. I do. And Tudo, man, thank you very much, man. What's the difference between a Philadelphia Eagles fan and a broken clock? Even a broken clock is right once in a blue moon. Tudo. Is Kevin Knox? Yeah, I agree with you, Aaron. 8-8 at worst. I would say Knox is a bust. Yes. That's not to say that he can't develop into being a solid role player, but I would say he is a bust. I don't think he's ever going to warrant the 9th overall selection where we took him. Some of the players we passed up on. I am leaning, at least for the Knicks. Maybe he'll go somewhere else and blossom. I don't think he'll ever live up to the initial expectations that we had as Knicks fans. I'm leaning yes. Unfortunately, I don't want that to be the case, but I'm leaning yes. What's going on there, Fabian? Man, thanks for popping the stream, man. And he says, I was talking about Wilson. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant the playoffs. Oh, Zach Wilson? I'll tell you. I'm going to tell you how he could do it. Hold on. Let me look this up. Hold on. I'm going to tell you how it could happen. Hold on. Let me look this up for you, buddy. I'm going to give you a really detailed answer of how Zach Wilson could end up on the New York Giants. Hold on. Okay. So this is how he could do it. I'm going to tell you how he could do it. Goes back to school. Plays a fourth year at Brigham Young. Can't happen now, but that is the only possible way that he could end up as a New York Giant. If Jones stunk it up, we could be in the market for a quarterback next year. This year, we're not drafting a quarterback. I guarantee it. Zach Wilson will not be a New York Giant. Period. End of story. Also, we took Neil. God, Donovan. That haunts my dreams. That still haunts my dreams. And I was a Frank guy. I try to stick up for Frank. I like his potential on the defensive side of the ball. I think he could be a solid player off the bench. But that was a bad pick, man. That was a bad pick. I don't think RJ bust. I think it's way too premature to say RJ Barrett's a bust. I think Barrett definitely shows you I don't know about superstar, but star potential. So I think that's way too premature to call him a bust. He's much more controlled. He's going through a rut right now. But no, I think Barrett is going to be a very good player at a bare minimum. Tana, you look like someone that knows how to cure fingertip cracks. I get that all the time, Fabian. I don't even know what the hell a fingertip crack is. But I get that all the time. All the time. I walk into the deli. That's what they tell me. Everywhere I go, that's what they tell me. What if Cam is Danny's backup? I don't see it. I don't see it. I could be wrong. I don't see. Here's the reasoning why. Here's the reasoning why I don't see that even being a possibility. If I'm the Giants, if I bring in a guy with with as big as Cam Newton, even though he's not what he was, you and I both know, and the Giants aren't stupid. Joe Judge isn't stupid. Dave Gettleman isn't stupid. You and I both know the second that Daniel Jones throws an incompletion, the fans are going to be calling for the Giants to bench him. The media is going to be calling for the Giants to bench him. I don't see it. I don't. I am okay. I want them to bring in a better backup, but not somebody like Cam Newton, not a former MVP. I don't think that's the right move. I think we got to find out what we got in Daniel Jones this year. But I do want a better backup. Jones has shown that he's gone down with injuries the last 2 years. And if Jones is struggling 8-10 games in, maybe you make that move. But I don't see Cam Newton. And Smooth, man, thank you very much. I appreciate it. He says, trade DJ for Zach Wilson. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way in hell that that'll ever happen. Kleber Lang versus Ivan Drago. Who you got? That's a great question, Jay Frere. Thank you for popping in the stream. That's a fantastic question, actually. Wow. They were both molars, man. Drago took steroids, but probably so did Mr. T. Because of the travel. All right, here's my question to you, Jay Frere. Where's the match? Because if it's in Russia, I'm gonna go with Drago. If it's in America, I'm gonna go with Clubber Lang. So whoever has home field advantage is gonna be the winner for me. And Nick DeWick, man, thank you very much, man. I really appreciate it. He says, can we raid Bad Dog 50K subs? Everybody going over to Bad Dog because I'm closing the stream out now. My voice is done. Hopefully I'm live tomorrow for the Knicks. We'll see how my voice feels. Bad Dog's doing the Laker game. Then he's doing the 24-hour stream tomorrow. So going over there, international waters. If it's in international waters, I'm going with the Russian. I'm going with the Russian. But guys, I'm going to head out. I just want to say thank you guys for all the support. You can pop Bad Dog's link in the stream. If anybody wants to go over there, go check them out. I need to take a rest. I appreciate all you guys for all love and the support that you guys always show the channel. Like I said, I'll try to be live tomorrow for the next game. And we'll definitely have some more Giants streams up in the future, the very near future. So you guys have a great rest of your night. Appreciate it. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a good night.